Welcome everybody. I'm Shinigami Tabris. As everybody here knows me, I'm Boomer. We're here playing some more D&D. We have no sponsors, nothing like that. We are just having fun. So, last we left our players, what were your characters doing?
Earning money.
Just paid to
We had
set
just paid all of the guilds to fix our shit.
up to fix Troll Skull Manor.
Which we could rename
If we want
wish.
to.
Which, by the way, we need to furnish with, like, beds and stuff.
That's what part of the woodworker's fee is.
Was
That's
that?
why we go to the bent nail with our trusty friend. What's his name?
Talon? I think?
Tally.
Tally.
Kelly, yeah.
Tally time!
Psst.
It's tally time. Need to make a bard already.
So, we left your characters going to sleep. The next day, what are your plans for the next day?
I'm gonna grab Balthazar and I wanna head to the yawning portal to talk to Durr if he's there.
Okay.
Wake up!
What the fuck?
Me and you are going out.
I'm flattered, but you're not my type.
Not like that.
Oh.
We're going to a bar.
Is it afternoon already?
Sure.
Shit. Okay. Let's go.
I think we all know where I'm ending up today.
Where
Yeah, I did tell you about
The
the library.
bookstore.
That's
Okay,
right.
he's going to the bookstore.
I'm going to go
Part of the session.
on
Let's
my
split
way
the party
to the docks, find a potion. Because I know they had found one in the previous, but I don't know what it was. A potion shop.
Okay.
I think we could tell him where we found at the one.
Did she
He
ask?
I didn't.
Or-
Y'all left before I did.
Yeah,
so-
true. Never mind.
Where are you going to look? Are you going to look in your area, or are you going to go, like...
I would say my path down to the docks, just kind of a direct, if there was anything there. Need the map.
Map's underneath the,
It's underneath the map.
The map.
That map. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to look closer to where we're at first.
closer to where you're at first?
Yeah, our home place.
Okay.
You could talk to the private investigator.
Give me an investigation check.
Ten.
10. You walk around for a little while in your neighborhood. You don't seem to find anything that looks like a apothecary.
Okay.
You start your trip down to the dock ward and don't really find one. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. But I'm going to continue to do my routine.
Okay.
Missions.
You're going to the bookstore. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Mostly magical books, like wizard books, spell books.
Okay. Okay. You go in. The bell rings. The dragonborn, gold dragonborn, steps out from a back room behind the counter, and he does have a small collection of spell books. You are not allowed to purchase them. He does allow you to basically rent space in the back to copy spells out
Looking
of them.
for a particular spell. One of those books contained a find familiar spell?
Find familiar?
Yes.
Let's see.
I botched getting that one. I meant to, but I didn't take it, so.
Okay. He does have it. It will cost you. Basically, he asked, do you want to copy the spell yourself, or do you just want a scroll of it?
A scroll.
So a scroll is a one-time use. You can't.
Can you not copy? from
Could
the
I
scroll?
could I not copy from the scroll into my spell book?
So
Eventually?
here's the interesting thing. Scrolls are not. They are the spell already imbued. It's missing
makes sense.
some of its notation because, like, any verbal or any semantic or anything like that has already been imbued in it, so it doesn't tell you what
Oh,
you
it's a
need.
completion item.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So all it needs is the verbal to like
Okay.
finish it.
That's cool.
Yeah, then I'll. How much does it cost to copy it?
First level spell.
Yeah. What's the price?
50 gold per level for ink and paper.
So it's 50 gold for the ink and paper, plus an additional 10 gold
For the service.
for the service.
Well, I'll have to come back on that, I think. Yeah, I have to come back on that.
Okay.
Yeah, we just blew
We
all our
just
money.
blew our entire
Yeah.
Okay.
savings fund, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. No money.
So it's the start of your morning. You're going down to the dock. What's your alignment?
My alignment. Count again.
Your alignment?
True neutral.
Your alignment?
That's a good question. I have to check right quick.
What's
Neutral good.
your- Neutral good.
Or chaotic evil.
Chaotic good.
Okay. Okay. I need Ezrid, Balthazar, and Okadark to roll d20.
Just roll to hit d20.
Yep, add nothing to it.
Wow. Okay.
What you got?
I got a 9. Wait. Yeah, 9.
Bet you can't get lower than me.
Two.
Tied.
2,
2 and
2,
2.
9. Jesus Christ.
We're good at this.
You asked us to roll, right?
Yeah, I know. That's not, but.
You're grounded.
Yeah.
Already?
Yes.
Just like a
roll
millimeter to the left, it would have been a 20, but instead of a 2.
Okay. Oh, man.
Guess they're not meeting you for a bit.
Right.
So, Balthazar and Kelsier, you're going to
Yawning.
Yawning
the
portal.
Yawning Portal.
Apparently it's drink o'clock.
I lied to him about that.
Oh,
just
I
to
know.
get him out of bed.
It's morning.
And I don't have any breakfast in me, damn it. How dare you do this to me?
So you guys make it to the Yawning Portal. You're wanting to speak with Durden?
Yeah, the owner.
Yeah, he's there.
Cool. I was just gonna ask him if he can give tips on doing like specialty brews. Like he has at his inn. If he has advice on how that's done.
when
You're asking somebody that owns a bar.
How the process, that way maybe we can sell his or he can sell ours, make out a business profit.
Okay, because I thought you were like
No.
bringing this up to, hey, I'm gonna steal your business. How do I do it?
No. To
So
offer,
you're offering to sell his.
if he'll teach us how, and then he can sell ours when we get one running.
Okay, so first off,
Okay.
he doesn't make enough to sell except at his place.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason it's a special brew only at the owning port.
Oh, okay.
Next up, when you ask him about like how to make it, he's gonna look at you and go, "I'm not a brewer. I do know how to brew. There's places you can go to get that information.
Okay.
And I'm not giving you any secrets. I spent years making this."
Fair enough. I was just gonna
No,
offer.
no, no. Give me just
sell.
1 second. I know how to solve this. And I slap Kelsey on the back of the head.
Okay.
Can I get 2 plates of breakfast, please?
2 plates for breakfast.
Yep.
That's
That's just for me.
2 silver.
Yep.
And I will buy a plate and give him an extra 3 silver.
Okay. Okadark.
Yes.
As you are sitting at the docks, going about your business, a little paper bird floats into your lap. And when I say floats, like it flutters and then like it lands in your lap.
Dude, you got the most pimpin' paper airplane.
Yeah. Is there anything written just on the surface?
Nope.
Does it seem to... Okay. Open it up.
In it, it says, "Rainier tells us you are a good bet. He bought you tickets to the opera tonight at Lightsinger Theater in the Sea Ward. If you're interested, meet Mert at intermission. Private box C. Formal attire is required for admittance."
Ooh, you got yourself a date.
And that it was the opera at where?
Lightsinger Theater in the Sea Ward.
Okay. From Mort at intermission.
Mert.
Mert. Okay.
So what do you
For one, I haven't earned any money.
do?
This man-
Give me your persuasion check.
It's better. 13.
You've gained roughly 10 gold. It's a start.
Is
It's early in the day, so
Oh, okay,
like,
gotcha.
yeah.
I would say
Like we haven't hit noon yet.
right. I would say if it's past high sun or whatever,
It's high noon.
see how I do up until that point, and then if no bites or I'm not got much more, I'm gonna go find a clothing shop because I don't think I have anything that dressy.
You
Okay.
got yourself a date. You got yourself a
Um,
date.
You're able to get another 10 gold. What are you doing?
Since I can't afford a spellbook thing
Yeah.
right now, I'm gonna look for more mundane books like history of Waterdeep,
I can afford it.
maybe maps if he has any, of maybe the tunnels underneath or
Um,
secret spots that not many people take note of, stuff like that. And if he lets me, I'll just power read those.
He does not.
He's not like he's browsing.
You're not the first person with that.
Yep. He basically, when you ask for certain things, he'll take you to like the areas, and when you start to like flip through it, like page by page, he stops you and goes, "I'm not a library. I am a bookstore.
Sure.
You must purchase, or you must leave.
What kind of book am I currently reading?
It's a history of Waterdeep.
Okay. How much for this one?
He picks it up. This is like he takes it from your hand and he looks it over. This is third copy. It is roughly 3 silver.
Oh. Bought.
So you have it's a general history of Waterdeep. It tells of it's got a lot of what Volo's thing has in it on the history and like how the fact that it was where it was formed and the different rulers throughout the years. So
It would be kind of interesting. So not really search around, so I can't find exactly what I'm looking for. It's fine. Okay, I shall return tomorrow.
okay.
Give me about an hour. Go sell them to somebody else at that point.
Oh, inside the paper crane are 5 tickets to the opera.
Get yourself a date with 4 other people. How about that?
Catch up.
Hey, you're the one who got the note saying, "Come to the opera house with me."
We can take the ghost from the.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit in the other like balcony and just watch you.
So after you guys go to the yawning portal, what are you doing?
Need anything else?
Nope.
Okay. I'll catch you later. I'm going to work.
I'm going to the dogs.
While he's doing that, I'll go to the Brewers Guild.
To the what guild?
Brewers and
Okay.
distillers. I want to talk to them about trying to perhaps make a special brew for Troll Skull.
Okay. Okay. I gotta look at something. You're going to the dock for work, correct?
Yep.
Give me perception check.
That don't look good.
It's not my strong suit. Very far from it, actually. $13.
As you're headed down that way,
Yes.
you see Okadark is headed in the opposite direction of the docks.
Hello, Godard.
Hey, friend.
How are you?
Doing good.
Gilsier is such a dumbass.
What did he take you to do?
He went to the yawning portal to try and get tips on selling liquor from a bartender.
No, I was going to offer to sell.
You're not there.
You're
Yeah,
not
I know.
there.
I know.
Yeah. You're not there, shush.
Good morning for you, though.
A little slow, but I got this note for the opera. And I have several tickets. It's talking about your friend that y'all rescued.
Trying to remember through very hazy, foggy.
Rainer,
Yes. Yeah.
something like that. Oh, Rainier. There we
Rainier. That is the name you said on that. Yeah. Gave us tickets to the opera.
go. Oh, that sounds like fun.
If we're interested, there's someone we can meet. So I'm not sure what that would be about.
I'm always happy meeting new people.
Yeah. Do you have any fancier clothes than that?
No.
I mean, technically, I have a costume.
I don't have anything that is like opera house.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to a tailor myself.
Balthazar then spins around away from the dock ward, grabs Okadark by the arm, and we start heading our way to the tailor.
Okay.
Do you have any money?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are headed towards the tailors.
Yes.
I have the excess money from the pit fights.
You get to the Brewers Guild. As you are outside, a tiefling with long purple wavy hair stops you
Mhm.
and is they hold up a piece of paper. It's a Brewers Guild membership document.
Excellent. Just one of the people I need to talk to.
Is there a bunch of peacock feathers on it? Maybe a large, like, flowing coat and 2 scimitars? Looks ready to frat party at any given moment. Is it Molly Mott?
No, this one's pink skinned. No,
Oh.
not blue.
Oh. No, Molly was purple. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Jester's the one that's blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Like I said,
We're
ignore her.
opening up a
Such enchanting dialogue.
tavern, and I was wanting to discuss perhaps making a specialty brew.
It's a specialty brew for what exactly?
Our tavern.
What? There's a tavern?
I just said we're opening one up.
Oh, sorry. Little distracted today.
Right.
I don't know if I can help you, but I can try.
What kind of fee are we talking about here?
Fear?
Fee.
Fee are we talking about?
Oh. Mm. Eh. 110 gold?
110 gold.
No,
for a
10
specialty
gold.
brew.
100 or 10.
It's either
We'll take
100 gold
10.
or it's 10 gold. I'm not sure which. I just started. I'm on an internship.
I've got the apprenticeship. Alright, I guess.
Sounds like somebody's getting fired today.
Yeah. Okay. I'll definitely have to make sure it's okay with the rest of the owners, but it might be okay.
Alright, well,
I guess we should go find them.
yes, before we do that, I'm Kyrian.
Tell's here.
So, where do you think they went?
What? I'm gonna look up and see about what time it is.
Hold on.
That's my superpower.
I just need a rough guess, not the actual time.
Is it high noon?
I mean, it's close to noon. I give that to Leslie.
Alright. About this time, they're probably at the docks.
Okay, let's go there then.
Yeah. We're heading towards the docks.
Okay,
Because I know both of them work at the docks. So.
understandable.
Does,
So you're going back to your.
Yeah, I'm gonna go read.
Okay.
That's what I do.
does
Nerd.
the Faerun alphabet use the same, like, for common as English?
No.
Okay. Damn. I don't know the ending letter of their alphabet.
I mean, we basically will assume it's a Z,
Okay.
but it's not like it's the same concept of saying like does Arabic has a Z,
Yeah.
but does it look like a Z?
Gotcha. I need it for stupid jokes later on.
No.
The no is what
Sorry.
he says.
Yeah, I'm not. You can look it up online. I'm not
Gotcha.
giving it to you.
It's in the player's handbook.
I got the information I needed.
Is it in the player's handbook?
I'm pretty sure
Nope.
it is. under
Dwarvish,
languages.
Elvish, and Draconic.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
Those are the
Dwarvish
only
runes
alphabets.
there.
Because I want to say that they just assume that it's gonna everybody's just gonna use
English.
English or whatever their native language is.
Yeah.
So
I knew one of the alphabets was in the player's handbook. I thought it was the same.
it's not even the full alphabet for any of them.
Is it not?
No.
Is it? No, I just saw it.
So,
Backgrounds, there it is.
what I'm
The
doing with the
comic
book-
is that one.
Draconic and the
What
next
I'm
page
doing
is
with the
Elvish.
book
and-
is-
Elvish,
kind of-
shortish.
Skimming it, looking for mentions of maybe the Dragon's Hoard, the
Oh,
Treasure.
There's
There's
a
any
wonderful
rumors of
local
that in the
band
book?
in Waterdeep called ZZ or ZZ Top Hat. That's a
I
song.
mean, if we're going with what they've got basically printed, it is going to be A
Okay.
through Z, like our alphabet.
Okay.
But I know for a fact that Faerunian has its own weird alphabet.
Gotcha. One of these days, we're just gonna pass you notes written in the language
Because
in the book.
I saw one of them, like I could barely see it over while looking over his shoulder.
Yeah.
It looked like it had like standard alphabet to an extent.
The dwarvish runes look like a bad mixture of our alphabet and Nordic runes.
Yeah. That's where
Yeah.
they didn't go the traditional like Elvish, like Tolkien Elvish and stuff like that. So
Okay.
it doesn't look
I
like
guess
it.
that's
So you're perusing for
any mention of the Dragon's Hoard, the treasure that's
Dragon's Hoard?
maybe that's like buried somewhere beneath the city, or just
there's a very specific
History question.
yeah.
yeah.
You bought the general knowledge. You bought the cliff notes.
I'm just curious why you're looking for that.
Because it's been mentioned before. I think Rainier mentioned it in the first encounter with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if it was just like a shadow of a rumor, it's enough to go off of.
Okay. I will look that up
Okay.
because that's a very interesting. So
they have this song called Short Dressed Maiden.
you are headed towards the dock. Give me a perception check.
Who?
Yourself.
well, I guess both of them.
Both of us are just.
No,
That's
because
an
they
8.
don't know. She doesn't know what
Oh, yeah.
you
That's
two
right.
look like. Do what?
That's an 8.
That's an 8.
Yeah.
Do a
Looking for
stealth
this
check.
weird behemoth of a man. Yeah, I can do a stealth check to try and hide from them, and obviously they'll find me then.
My
Trips,
thought
skids
process
on the
on
ground.
it is
Or did we get overshadowed by a roaming wagon of luchador goblins?
yeah, exactly.
That was awesome.
There's two.
You guys
I know.
We
are
found
going
one. Well, you guys found one.
Okay. So, you two make it to the tailors.
All right. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pay so much for custom tailored suits. I'm gonna be Dwayne Johnson.
So as you you enter, it's a there's a small elvish man, and he. Can I help you?
You're the one with the tiki's asking questions.
Yeah. We've been invited to the opera,
Oh,
and as you can tell, we're not exactly suited for it.
are you looking for something custom tailored or just something off the rack?
Let's see what you got on the rack first. But he's probably gonna need custom.
Yeah.
You'll be
Balthazar.
surprised how many big men we have come in.
Oh, that's good to
Not to
know.
mention there are half orcs and other things that.
This is perfect.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
Okay, so you're still taller than me.
I mean, that's not hard, Paige. You're very small.
Character's not.
Talking about Okadark.
Yes. Look at our 6'2", so.
Drop learning my version, guys.
6'2" with I'm 6'8" with maxed out strength.
So,
Weighs a lot.
he goes over to her. They're like, he first grabs a bit of tape measure
Yeah.
and like does a quick like.
Do you want me to remove this armor?
Are you much smaller than what it is?
I mean, what am I wearing?
How much plate you got on?
I'm wearing chainmail, so I don't know how.
Oh, it's not that
Oh, chainmail conforms.
It's only about like an inch difference
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is chainmail, so you could probably adjust.
Yes, you're not the first adventurer to come in asking for better clothing.
I'm sure.
So he does like quick little wraps, and then he goes and like does a quick tally, and then he looks at you and goes and grabs
Balthazar
another.
is currently trying on a jacket that is way too small.
Could you please put that down?
Of course.
Tries to hang it back up.
He picks up a
Balthazar
larger.
is used to wearing like trousers and a vest.
He picks up a larger tape measure, and he. I would like you to just stand here, and like it's right next to a small stool,
Standing next to it.
and he put your arms out. Don't move. If you don't move, I'll give you 2 copper.
I'm trying not.
Balthazar's trying not to breathe, so his chest isn't moving.
You can breathe, just don't move. He's a hard one to deal with, isn't he?
At times.
Fine.
You met me yesterday.
No, it's
It's been like a
several-
week.
Yeah,
My
it's been
bad.
like a week. 10 days.
Been
Sorry.
1 week since we
It's not a full week.
Yeah.
Because they go by 10 days, and it has definitely not been a 10-day. So he spends a little bit of time getting your measurements as well, and after he's done, you can put your arms down. Don't pick up anything.
Of course.
I'll be right back. And he goes into the back, and he comes back, and he's got 4 or 5 different dresses. And yeah,
Yeah.
and he's got 3 or 4 different like full suits.
Nice.
He puts the dresses down on the table, and they range in different colors. But the first one he picks out, it basically is a sort of like almost a muted brown. And he goes, "It's not the best of colors, but it would match your skin."
I was like, I hate this. Having 3 sisters, like, actually, no, that works really well with like a green skin. It gives a nice earthly color to it. And
Do you have anything more suited towards like the sea?
I mean, we have the blues, and like he's got 4 or 5, but the one that he said that would be best for you
Best.
probably.
Okay.
You're welcome to try them out. And he points you to a small little.
Dressing room.
It's just a curtained off area.
Right, of course. Yeah, sure.
as soon as Okadark leaves, because of her asking about if it looks like the sea,
How much would it cost to get like an addition put onto the dress?
Well, it depends on which dress she picks out first.
I think she's gonna be picking out the blue one.
Well, let's wait and have her pick it out.
Gotcha.
And then, what are you wanting to add to it?
Make it as close to the sea as possible. Like when she moves, have it look like waves.
How much money you got?
not enough.
I'm barely gonna be able to pay for this, probably.
That would be a custom tailored adventure, and you have already made the statement that you are looking for off the rack.
Thank you. I was just curious about that.
Yes. So,
I didn't know if sequins existed in this or not.
they do. things similar to them.
Yeah.
It's not exactly sequins.
Because there's no way in hell I can afford like rubies or diamonds stitched onto a dress.
So, any other questions?
No, sir, thank you.
So, I recommend, and he taps one of the suits, and it's got a slight blue hue to it. If they do, your friend does take the blue dress. I would recommend this suit. You might want to go try it on in the other room. If you need help, I can get somebody to help you.
So there's a blue one. What is the most outlandish, like, screams at your face color on the table?
I mean, it's sort of like a odd green.
No.
Okay.
Balthazar's like work uniform is a giant purple and red trousers, so
Yeah.
he's used to like trying to stand out, make more money that way.
Okay. So, you go and try it out.
Mm-hmm.
For you, it is like it's still a little snug.
Don't flex.
But it is like it's also awkward because you're having to put on like an actual button-up shirt.
You're having to wear actual clothes.
Yeah.
It's cooler with just a vest on.
Outside of that, like as I said, it's a little bit snugger on you. For yours, it actually is like pretty close to fit. Probably a little bit needs to be pulled in a little bit.
I'm sure.
But it's pretty close to fitting. Is there a particular color your character is looking for?
Purple.
He's trying to go for a pimp.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Just like the Carney color uniform.
That makes more sense. Having not really done this, gonna go with the suggestion of the gentleman and go with the brown.
Okay.
You bastard.
Good job,
So the brown one is going to cost 8 silver.
Oh, wow.
A dude asked her out to the opera. Balthazar's goals was, let's make this girl look
Are
like
you
a
going for the
dime piece.
off green color, or are you going for
Purple.
so you're gonna
Yeah.
ask him for a purple?
If it's custom tailored, it is okay.
It's not custom tailored. He will have a purple one. Purple is going to cost you 3 gold.
That is perfectly fine.
Suckers. I've already got fine clothes.
But do you have opera wear?
Yeah, I mean,
That's fine clothes.
Trying to
I
make him
legit,
shell
like,
out more
check
money.
my stuff, and
I'll hand
my
him
background
2
comes with
gold.
fine clothes.
Okay. He takes it and thank you.
Yeah, I had
Thanks for your
common
help.
clothes and clothes
So
costume.
more than
Yeah.
welcome to come back. And if you'd like something custom tailored, keep me in mind.
Sure. What's the name of your shop?
It is.
Buffering.
I'm looking at different names.
It's fine.
The Golden Needle.
And if I get any compliments, I'll be sure to send them your way.
Please do.
And I tip him 2 gold as well.
Okay.
So I paid my total of 5.
Yep. You make it down to the dock ward.
No sign of him.
No sign.
I'll ask around because I know
Yeah.
people around here know them. See
Give
if
me
they
an
know.
investigation check.
Are you sure you know what your friends look like?
Yes, I do. That's a 17.
Uh,
There you go.
So when you first start asking around,
Uh-huh.
your first thing, of course, is to ask about Balthazar, because he is,
Big.
and nobody has seen Balthazar at all
Today.
for the day.
Okay.
But they do remember the strange half orc that does the blessings.
Mm-hmm.
But she had left right before noon.
Do they know where she went?
No idea.
Okay. Well, fuck this. We're going back to the tavern. I don't know where they went. So, we'll go there and see if anybody's there.
Okay.
I like how you just have a random business associate following you around. It's like, do you even know what your friends look like?
Yeah.
Are you sure they're even friends?
I like how he's not
Mostly.
even phased that Balthazar was never seen at work when he said, okay, I'm heading to work. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
He never showed up today. Okay, whatever.
I figure you got distracted
Good
by like
friends,
a tavern.
huh? Good friends.
I figure you got distracted by a tavern.
Oh, Balthazar gets distracted with a purple suit.
Well, imagine if you were in a major fight, he would have heard something.
Yeah. Then at least you would have seen me posted up on the wall.
If you ever want to find Balthazar, just listen for the sound of breaking tables.
So where are you
I
two
haven't
going?
broken anything yet.
We'll head back towards the tavern as well.
Towards the tavern.
Because I want to tell them about.
Okay. So you two are going to make it to the tavern first. When you get there, there are people in the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
They're redoing the brickwork and like fixing up the mantle on the fireplace. There's some people that are working on the different tables. One gentleman is working on the like. It looks like he's sanding the bar down.
Mm-hmm.
There's all sorts of people moving in and out of the place.
Alright. Which we expected that, so I'll just greet them and head on.
Assuming our poltergeist friend is the one that let him in. If this one was occupied with reading.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
I can do more than one thing at once.
On different levels of the house at once.
What hurts the commotion they're bringing in, breaking brick down and putting it back up.
So you go up to the second floor.
Yeah, I'll do that to get out of their way.
Okay.
And we can sit upstairs and discuss making specialties or whatever.
So the upstairs is still barren. You guys have been sleeping on your
Bedrolls.
bedrolls.
We're gonna work on that.
This place looks real empty and unimpressive.
Well, we're in the process of.
This place looks empty and unimpressive. You are looking at a mansion.
Seen better.
We're in the process of fixing.
Hey,
it
you
up.
work for the Brewers Guild, not the Carpenters. Screw off. You have not.
But yeah, we'll just chill it, and what this suggests is the common room,
Okay.
which I guess we can still make it a common room kind of thing.
I mean, that's the one where you first open the door.
Yeah.
Okay. On the second floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Brian's room.
Sitting in there is is Ezrid, and he's like sitting in the corner with a book.
Hey, old man.
Yes.
Found us a brew. We might be able to get a specialty brew for when we open up.
Sounds good to me. Will she be staying with us?
I don't know.
Okay.
Balthazar knows more about drinking. I'm gonna want his opinion on flavors.
You're just asking me because, out of character, I know more about drinking.
Are you going to be wearing your new outfits back to the place, or are you carrying?
No,
I
I
am.
carry. Oh, you are?
I am.
I figured he would.
And
I just needed to ask to verify.
And before we get there,
Yep.
Balthazar's going to be breaking off and heading over to. Shit, I forgot her name. The Follow Lefalier?
Oh, follows?
Yes, going to Follows.
Okay.
And while we're on the road, because I know I'm going there, I'm already huffing those smelling salts.
So, as you're walking,
Wow.
Pulls out a little
he
test tube.
Pulls out a
this, like,
vial of
yeah,
white crystals.
And he just starts sniffing.
Are you on some kind of drug?
does the trick. It lets me breathe. I'm bad with flowers.
There's no flowers around.
It takes a little bit to actually kick in
Okay.
and actually work.
Right.
Were you there when I told everybody about what we had as neighbors?
I think so, but
Okay.
I don't know that's what your goal is as to
Oh,
why
yeah.
you're going there. So.
Yeah. I'm heading to Fallas.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Yes. Continue. Yes.
Continue doing your drugs.
Are you gonna follow him to follows now that he's mentioned? Because he had mentioned that it was apothecary.
Ah. Yes. Yes.
I mentioned
Yeah,
that
I
we
forgot.
have an apothecary in the neighborhood.
See, I forgot that part. My bad.
The only reason you couldn't find it was
Because I rolled so low.
well, it wasn't just that, but Follows does not look like an apothecary's outfit.
Right.
Looks like a flower shop.
That's right. And so everything's clicking. It's like, oh, apothecary. So yeah, I'll go with.
Oh, this street smells wonderful.
You smell sewage.
For him,
Smells
that's
better than nothing.
That's right. So you
Smells
go
like
down.
Kelsier's room.
No.
You go down a couple of side streets and you make it to Follows without an issue.
Here.
Somewhere new.
Follow,
We're here.
for those that don't
Awesome.
remember, is a wood elf with long braided hair. And as soon as you open the door, oh, the big man is back.
Oh, it smells wonderful in here. These things really do the trick.
Yes, I know.
Well, the
So-
first encounter I had with her, I started sneezing my brains out.
But what is it that you are looking for?
Wearing the suit and all, I was like,
I need to ask you something.
Yes.
Do you have 5 individual roses?
there's
No,
5
what?
tickets.
Yes.
One for every ticket.
Right.
Because you might have a +1 in mind.
There you go. That makes more sense.
Or you might just want to, if you can either pawn that off and then you have a rose to give to Reindeer for your date.
So 5 roses.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to the opera tonight.
I can arrange those.
How much would it cost?
For 5 roses. 2 silver.
I hand her an entire gold piece.
God.
Keep your neighbors happy.
Yep.
Follow pulls out some change and like.
Nope.
They are not worth the full gold.
Oh, but your business is definitely worth a full gold. Keep
You
it.
will miss it. Trust me. If you're starting a tavern, you're going to need every penny you can get.
She's not.
You make a fair point. Thank you, Miss Fala.
I'm not a mess.
Oh, well, my apologies. Thank you, Fala.
Yes.
Do you happen to sell healing potions?
They have been known to cross my way occasionally.
How much do those usually run?
Around 25 gold.
Okay. I will have to hit you up a different day. But unless you got 5 gold.
How much?
Unless you got 5. Or sorry.
Bunch of broke ass motherfuckers window shopping.
7.
I hand you 50.
Oh crap.
God.
I had 71 gold.
Wow.
Mr. Moneybags.
Now I see.
I was Mr.
Now you
Moneybags,
see why
so
I was like,
donated my
let's
entire
pimp
fortune
this
to
dress
this
out.
town project.
So
720
with
gold
that,
for that.
do you have 2?
Unfortunately, no. Not right now. But I can get a second one. But it will not be at the same price.
That's
This one's been sitting on the shelf for a while, and I'm not sure if it completely works anymore.
I don't know what happens when you take a bad one.
We're here for a good time, not a long one.
Ask Sakir.
Right.
Who?
Ask Ezra. Or Havren. Ask the entire group.
Yeah, no, still. I'll take it.
Fala like pulls out a small little case of different vials and picks through 5 or 6 different red ones, and then pulls one out and like dips their finger in it and licks it. And yep, this is what you and hands you a very small vial of a red potion.
This would be a potion of healing.
Yep. That is what you should put it down as on your character sheet.
That's what I'm looking for.
I like that. What? Suspicious red liquid. That looks like a healing potion.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm an NPC. You can trust me.
And Balthazar will wait patiently for the roses.
Follow will disappear into the back. It takes a few minutes, and they come back with 5 red roses.
All right. Now we have 5 red roses to pin to ourselves at the opera.
Should have a fancy time.
Ooh, if we invite our ghost, we can have a phantom at the opera.
If my knowledge is anything, he's not going anywhere.
That was out of character, unfortunately. I don't need anyone knowing that our bar is haunted.
Yeah.
Balthazar might not be smart, but he's not stupid. I understand I'm pushing it. He's a little dumb and a little slow, but he's not stupid.
A little?
I feel like
He's still alive.
So you make it back to the tavern.
jerk.
Again, with the same description of multiple people in and out.
Kind of peek in to see if any of these two is in there.
Nope.
Okay.
No, on the
Are
ground.
there any random things being thrown at people?
Give me a perception check.
17.
There's not anything being thrown, but there is like a bucket of paint that's being moved. And it's one of those that gets moved as somebody steps where it was.
Nice.
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 Awesome.
Nice. Just curious.
Let's go upstairs. They're not in here.
Of course.
I
Actually,
expected
did you see
him to
Tally
give
in there?
Tally a hug.
Did you see Tally in there?
Nope.
Okay.
That's why he didn't hug him.
So you go up to the second floor. You open the doors. In there is Ezrid and Kelsier, and also a strange pink-skinned tiefling that with long purple braided hair.
I may have found us a brewer to do a specialty brew.
Oh, okay.
Needed to discuss prices.
I'll let y'all do
This
that.
is Okadark, Balthazar, Old Man.
This is
Everybody-
me, old man.
Yes.
What's the old name?
Ezra.
So Okadark, old man. Oh, wait, what's your name?
Ezra child.
Ezra. Sorry.
Ezra Child.
Kelsier and who are you again?
And Balthazar.
The bear.
Balthazar.
I'm
I'm
honestly
Tyrion.
surprised your character's reaction seeing
Nice
Balthazar
to
clothed
make your
for
acquaintance.
the first time ever. 100% clothed.
It just clicked in my character's head. It just suddenly got, like, he's passing through, turns to Okadark, then just whips back and stares at Balthazar. What the? What? What are you?
Also having 5 roses in his hand.
Very pleased with himself. Face.
Did you find a half-orc out in the street or something that you want to go on a date with?
That's a very rude thing to say about
That's
us.
very rude.
That is very rude to say about
But that's
Okadark.
his type. Big and muscular.
Oh. I
Explain
mean, you
some
have a
things.
point. But no, I'm going to the opera tonight.
We're going to the
Oh,
opera
yeah.
tonight.
Wait, what?
Hands over the note. This flew in my lap while I was down in the docks.
Oh, I've got clothes for this.
Oh, that's good, because we had to go buy some. And I have 5 tickets, so you can always find a +1.
As we speak right in front of a +1.
Business person,
I just
so-
stay silent. I'm just like,
I mean, if she does a good enough specialty brew, she can come.
I am not invited.
Yeah, you're invited.
I need to go.
Balthazar,
buy
I
some
needed
robes.
your opinion
You
on
got any fancy clothes?
what kind of
Mead.
specialty
Okay.
brew we should
Mead.
make.
I mean, my robes are
Mead.
nice
That's
color
not
and everything, but I don't
specialty.
think they
Mead.
would be considered
We're
fine
gonna have
clothes.
that.
No,
Yes.
probably not for the opera.
But we need something
I'm gonna
Special.
tell you, and I'm gonna tell them where
Specialty.
Golden Needle was.
Okay.
They really hooked us up, so I recommend going there.
Where?
The Golden Needle. That's where he got
Because
his
I need
fine.
more clothes.
That's where he got his fine setup and
Although I don't
Stress.
know
I'll head
if
out
they
by
that
the
give
way.
way,
him
that
that.
purple looks fantastic on
Thank
you.
you.
I'll head out that way.
It's the same
Okay.
color as my uniform.
To shorten the play on that, are you just gonna go with whatever they recommend for you?
Yeah.
Um,
As long as it's fine clothing, I don't really care.
he basically picks out it's a dark suit. It's gonna cost you 5 silver.
Okay.
A
Got
nice
him going.
charcoal gray with a nice sleek black tie.
Did
I
ties
don't
even
have a
exist back then? Or was it as
I know.
It was mostly
Ascots.
As
Yeah.
True.
cots, yeah.
Okay. We'll happily pay and be on the way.
okay.
You're the one who drinks the most, so I figured you would have better opinions on specialty things.
Now I can pee myself and no one will notice.
I just drink from port to port, so it doesn't really matter to me.
How difficult would it be to make a blood orange mead?
Ooh,
I love how everybody's
There you
like,
go.
That's pretty interesting.
It's not a
So,
blood orange ale, a blood orange mead.
so first off, blood oranges, are not.
That's
common
why I was
in this place,
asking,
but,
like,
you know,
how difficult would that be for an equivalent?
for making a mead,
Yeah.
for most places, if you know how to make a mead, it's not that hard.
It's finding the fruit for it is the problem.
Right.
in the
I don't know what the fruits are.
I mean, you're in a port town,
Yeah.
so you could probably get any fruit you want. It's a matter of how much you want to pay for that fruit, and you're buying.
You're gonna have to buy
pounds.
a crap ton for this.
Right. So that's where, like, to give you an example of America, when
Mhm.
the reason we have a lot of ciders, which is a type of mead
Brewing
to an
mead.
extent,
Around
is due to the
middle of
fact that
September.
we, Jefferson and Franklin and a bunch of others, all pushed making apple farms because apples grew very rapidly in the area. So it made it easy for, you've got nutrients, you have things to make alcohol with that's not just rye and barley. So it's a matter of just finding the fruit that is more localized.
history
makes it
lesson
cheaper.
brought by Boomer Bar.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? History and alcohol.
Well, that's Johnny Appleseed.
Oh, okay.
It's an actual person.
Oh yeah,
like-
no, I remember.
And his whole thing was going around to different areas, and that was what he taught, was how to grow, to get your orchard growing, and then to make alcohol, to make ciders with it, and making other stuff.
See,
Like
they
most
didn't teach
people
that
don't.
part in elementary school.
Yeah, most people don't know about that part, but like that was the big thing, was he was teaching how to make different drinks and so forth to make it easier
He's the
for.
original Angry Orchard.
Damn straight he is.
I was just about to say, how many ciders are available in Waterdeep from Balthazar's knowledge?
If you're wanting to go for an apple type thing, like an actual cider, there's probably not many, but there are probably some. There's more mead around because mead is a honey-based system. So
I know what the special brew is.
you're gonna go for
Cinnamon cider. Cinnamon hard cider.
okay,
A cinnamon hard apple cider specifically.
right, Okay. So what exactly
It's a fireball and angry orchard.
have you ever has
I
Balthazar
have not.
ever brewed?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I just
Balthazar's been
figured he'd
lifting
have
weights
the
and
best
drinking.
idea of what tastes good.
Okay.
This may have been something that he had tried like a mix of at a different bar while traveling with the caravan at some place.
Okay.
And this is what he's been wanting at every bar that it may not have been there.
Okay. So
The special brew, cinnamon, hard apple cider. Can you do it?
It's gonna be tricky. I gotta get the stuff for it.
What does she need for
and
it?
the way how to make it. Whole bunch of stuff.
Well, no shit. That's what we'd be paying you for. That's literally your job.
Yeah, but it's your idea, so you get the stuff, and I'll make it for
Is that how that works? Is that how the Brewers Guild operates?
you don't know.
Roll an insight check.
Yes. The person in the group with the least intelligence.
I'm going and cleaning myself
He's
up.
probably believing
I had
all
a-
of this.
I had a
Okay,
card that
there
said.
you go. Then you're not gonna.
I had a card that said she was a member of the Brewers and Distillers. So
That is not a. It's not a card saying
Oh.
that it is a license for the brewers and distillers.
okay, so I mean, I had this, so or she did.
Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't the guy from the Brewers say that it was brought to us?
What?
All the
License.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Like for our normal weekly shipments.
Give
Was
me an
it brought
intelligence
to
check.
us? Shit.
Come on.
Nice.
Hey, that is a history check, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
To remember.
Yeah. That's actually what they.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do history checks for remembrance.
Oh.
I found out.
Really?
That makes sense.
Measures your ability to recall lore about historical events, legendary people.
So I rolled a 19. Which means it's an 18.
Impressive.
Yes, they said that they would bring the alcohol to you and recommend different brews and so forth,
Okay.
and that you would they would assign someone to work for you.
I didn't remember that part.
She's just going along.
I'm sorry.
Trying to steal my hard-earned money, huh?
So then, yes, she does need to read.
If I remember correctly, the Brewers Guild said that they would be bringing it to us. They would recommend,
She
and that we
definitely
would have
volunteered.
somebody assigned to work for us and with us.
Oh.
I'm guessing that's you.
Sure.
This is not making me feel good about this.
No.
Give me an insight check.
I don't trust that either, can I?
No need.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
20.
20.
Because it's check, natural 20s don't mean shit.
Yep. Give me just a second.
Actually, your Brewers Guild associate's name is John. We don't know who the fuck this is.
Roll me a d20. And tell me what you get.
And just straight up D20 or
Yep, just tell me what you got.
10.
She's definitely lying.
You're not that, are you?
To be honest, I was just going with it because I felt like it.
Because you think
Throw
this
that
kid-
in the fireplace.
Ah.
No.
The fire's not lit.
Oh.
I haven't bought wood yet for it. Come on.
We have all the broken chairs outside.
No, to be perfectly honest, I was kind of stalking you guys, but not really.
You know, it's really hard to make me feel uncomfortable.
But you managed it.
Just slightly.
So what is your goal now?
Huh?
What is your goal now?
Because apparently you've been stalking us. Now you're in the presence of us.
I
Cute
just-
old man.
I just want somewhere to be. Plus, I'm trying to find the people. I'm trying to get revenge for my parents. So
Oh,
I'm just
she's
trying to-
homeless.
Yeah, pretty much. I
That
have
explains
a
it.
place, but it's not very.
It's a box.
Yeah, it's a box under a bridge.
Okay, well, if you promise not to lie to us anymore.
I
I'm
wasn't
sure we can
lying.
find somewhere.
I was just going along with your plan. I thought it'd be cool.
But you didn't bother to correct it.
Which
Nah, I thought it'd be
falls-
funny.
Okay. It falls under line, but it's fine. Either way, we could give you a room, and you could probably find some work for you.
Yeah. You'll just
Besides
have to-
lying, is there anything you can do?
I forged documents.
I mean, I can do that.
I mean, that might come in handy.
Quarters get.
I cast spells.
You would be a horrible criminal.
Very.
You broke way too easy.
Nah, I'm sorry. It's
She's
just.
kind of outnumbered now, so.
Especially when they'll start clogging up the door.
Yeah.
The only way out is jumping.
So, if you stay here, you'll have to earn your key, like everybody else here does.
You telling me you don't trust me that I have an honest
You
living?
literally just lied to us multiple times.
And you
in the
just
span of
admitted
5
you
minutes.
forged documents, so no, we don't trust you.
Well, who? I'm sure somebody else you know has forged documents before.
Yeah, but they're dead.
Him, yes.
I know I just lied to you 5 times, but the sky is purple. You can trust me.
Yeah, the last person I know that forged documents is dead.
Well, that's sad for them.
It sounds so horribly threatening, but it's really not.
No.
It's sad for them. They probably just weren't good enough.
Yeah, probably not.
You're talking about your cousin.
Yes.
Easy on that one.
He was made of paper mache.
Hey, he's the one who started it.
Okay, fine. So you're homeless and you live in a box. But do you have nice clothes?
Yeah,
Like fine clothes?
of course.
Actually labeled fine clothes.
Yes.
Yes.
Found somebody for the extra ticket.
See?
Could be fun.
Somebody had insight.
Right there. Right there.
You literally just pointed at backpack.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta add those.
As soon as she said she can forge documents, I was like, oh, I know the background.
Hey.
Makes sense why she was trying to run you for your damn money too.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't say that. Hey.
I can't
Girls
say
gotta make a
hey,
living.
hey, I can't
Girls
say
gotta
ha-
make a
hey.
living somehow, right? Gotta pay for my own food. I gotta survive, man.
There's a bunch of them that do that down in the dock ward if you want to join them.
Well, I guess we're not going to the
Don't
pit
send me
fights
there.
tonight.
I wasn't sending you there.
I said don't send her there.
Oh.
I think after
what?
our last show, we do
To be
need
one of the
revisit
angels
pit
of the night.
fights.
Yeah, no, we're gonna miss the fight tonight.
I know. Well, we should go back sometime.
This was your room, right, Paige?
After his performance last time. The odds for the other side were
Oh, okay.
so
So you have what was
favorably
listed
slight.
as
It's not even funny.
the wild.
An actual bedroom.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, third. Yeah, it was a master bedroom at that. What a good choice.
Dude, I got the den.
Has a private bath too.
I got the den. I've got 2 balconies.
Is there a bathtub in the private bath?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
Gonna go
I've
wash
got
up.
one in mine too. Yay.
I get deeds after Okadar.
So the
I've got mine.
anything that says it's a bath on that thing,
Yeah.
there is a
4.
tub. That tub probably looks
5.
like it's seen better
So there's
days.
5
Yeah.
Okay.
rooms.
As in, it's probably not been cleaned in years.
Literal rooms.
Scrubbing it.
Yeah.
I was
Working on
looking
mine.
for baths.
Prestidigitation just started.
I
now
would say we've done that.
Cleaning everything.
There are 2 bathrooms.
here's something also interesting about Waterdeep that most people don't know. Waterdeep actually has plumbing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why we're concerned about finding the privy.
Yeah, it actually has 2 privies. I found
Yeah.
out from
Oh.
looking at it.
On either side of the library.
had.
What is a private bath?
It's
That's
a bathroom that's connected to a bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have our
okay.
own-
Although the master bedroom also has 2 doors into the private bath.
Yeah.
Master bedroom's private bath has a fireplace attached on the inside of it.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Think about it.
That's pretty dope.
Sitting in the tub with the fire going.
Yeah.
The most relaxing thing in the
Fucking
world.
Oh,
Loving
that's
that.
your room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, this is my room. That's the private bath.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna fast forward to the theater.
The theater.
Or
The
is anybody
theater.
anything
I
anybody
have a
want
question
to do?
about
Yeah.
the pits. Are they only open at night, or do they
The
do
fighting
business
pit?
all day?
No, there's fighting pits all day.
Do we have enough time to squeeze one in?
Uh,
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
you're-
can go in
You
bed,
can go
but-
and try, but the thing is think about it on the concept of like if you win, you keep going. That's the reason it's got the, so it can last quite a while.
Okay. We'll wait then.
Okay.
Which room was yours on the second?
I have a plan to make a crap ton of gold.
Do you remember which room he had?
He chose the storeroom or whatever.
The bigger of the two? On
He
the
chose
top
the
floor?
attic storage, but the other one's the bedroom.
Okay. I mean, while we're redecorating it, it's not going to matter really, but.
Well, it has the fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
So. Maybe be like, I think you prefer the fireplace.
You.
Why? You don't want a fireplace?
For your room?
You chose the big one. but
You
the
chose
other
this
one's the
one,
bedroom.
but this is actually a bedroom. That's like a storage room.
But it's got 2 windows. Why picked it?
I mean, they both have.
Yeah, that
two
one's got
windows.
windows.
Okay.
It's got
You
windows
just
here and
can't see it 'cause
here.
of the calculator.
The other one just has them on the sides as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the fireplace room then. If it doesn't get too hot.
I mean, it's a fire. You can put it out if you get too
I'd say,
hot.
don't you have like a? No. Yeah, I've seen that. You have a frost spell or something.
Yeah. So, I guess since you're staying, you get.
Did anybody have the bedroom on the second floor?
Wait, no.
That one?
No. Yeah. The bedroom on the second
Oh,
floor.
no.
I'll take that.
No, you had the den.
Which
Yeah,
one?
the den is probably not a good idea.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad.
Well, whoever has the bedroom has to go through the den to get to their bedroom.
What?
There's no door right here. There's no door right here. The only entrance to this bedroom is to go through the den.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so that didn't piece.
So,
Gotcha.
door and door,
Door to the
But-
balcony, but door.
door there. There's no door, no door.
Oh.
So Balthazar would not be in the den.
That limits where you can go.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, we
There's
don't have to
another
have library and study.
I mean, we can have that in the storage room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if anything, if you
So
wanted
then-
second, I can take where library and study is.
Still got windows for you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go in this room?
Yeah. Not the den.
Now you, if you need to, you have either choice to go to a privy.
Yeah.
I have a privy on either side, and if anything, I can always like kick in the
Where's
door. into your
the
private bath.
library at?
Library study is on 3rd floor, and it's the room that the 2 privies are side by side on it, or one on each side.
So it's on the far. It's got windows outside looking out.
Yes.
It's over there.
This room. Or this one.
Right.
Okay. And who is?
I'll take the one that has to go through the den.
Okay.
What's your character's name?
Kyren.
Kylo Ren.
So we got 3 people sleeping on the 3rd floor, 1 person sleeping on the 4th floor.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like 1 person on the 2nd.
Okay.
And the rest is rentable space, pretty much right now.
There is a single spare room.
Oh, yeah.
There is a single spare room that we can rent out.
What's that? The den?
No.
It's the room next
There's
to the other bedroom.
it goes from common room to hall, and then spare room is right there.
Yeah, I think that's if we have a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we should do.
Oh,
Yeah.
the on the other side of where Kieran's gonna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That is the
Other side of the
only spare
fireplace.
bedroom.
Unless we would just like. pack
Unless
up
we
the-
turn attic storage into another bedroom.
Yeah.
Which you can.
Yeah.
It's not heated and cooled, but it will be heated slightly from the fireplace on the other side.
Hey, Balthazar's doesn't have a fireplace, so.
I'm pretty sure you have a bear skin for your blanket, so.
Yeah.
It's burn hot
Catch
all
you
the
sleeping
time.
in the tub.
We'll just make your bathroom the privy. Or your bedroom.
Yeah, I'll just take Ogadark's private bath and turn it into my bedroom. Why are you sleeping in my tub again? It was cold. Why did you leave the water running? It was cold.
So, we skip to the opera.
The opera.
Um,
Opera.
Which
And
means-
everybody now has a rose.
We have 0 weapons in our room.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
that is correct.
Balthazar will have 1 dagger on him, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
On the
keep it.
inside of the coat.
Okay.
I'll do a dagger as well.
Me too.
Tickle my ideas, you little shits.
The Lightsinger Theater is a high-end establishment located in the castle. Even with your like fancier clothing that you have purchased,
We still are overshadowed.
yeah, you look underdressed almost. And it is one of those when you guys are presenting your tickets, they look at your tickets and look at you, and like it is the like they're debating on like turning you away, and the usher leads you into the and puts you at a couple of seats. It is not a private box.
Is there only one private box, or is there several?
There are numerous private boxes
And-
around the outside.
As he's leading towards the seats, can Balthazar spot Rainier anywhere?
Give me a perception roll.
Can you go ahead and say no? 12.
You look around, and Rainier is nowhere to be found.
Alrighty.
Told to
Um,
ask for somebody.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah, Mert. That's what we're supposed to be looking for.
So, the play that you are attending is The Fall of Tiamat,
Nice.
an opera sung in Giant, describing the evil Dragon Queen's defeat at the Well of Dragons. Anybody speak Giant?
No.
I was that close to picking it, though.
Welcome to
That-
basically going to the opera in real life and not understanding Italian.
I was that
I don't know what to
close to
say,
picking
but it's pretty
Giant.
cool.
And the
Just
only
cast
reason
comprehend languages.
the only reason you sort of know what's going on is you do get a pamphlet that tells you like what the storyline is, and it does give you like the like Act 1 it talks about this and Act 2 is this, but like you have no idea on what's actually being sung.
I mean,
So, yeah.
if it was written, I could totally understand
I
everything.
can't cast comprehend languages on myself or
That's funny.
somebody else.
Sure,
Do you
will.
cast comprehend languages?
Yes.
I could understand all languages
Do you want to release
when
this
it's
one?
in writing.
No, not quite yet. Not quite yet.
I'll do it on the 3rd act. That seems more entertaining.
Toward the end, maybe.
What was your neutral?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't like Last time that happened, we had to swallow snakes. So
No, the last time this happened, I believe somebody was like, I don't like that person, and it was Dragonbait gesturing at us.
yeah.
Gesturing at Solita mostly,
Yeah.
and Zendala.
Yeah. Right on both accounts.
Yeah.
What, the fact that they were evil?
Yes.
Given this
Although,
goddamn action
I don't
is
feel like
excellent.
Solita was
Spoiler
evil.
warning.
Oh, no.
No, she's.
Yeah.
I don't feel like she was evil. I feel like it was just a chick trying to get her money.
No, she was lawful evil.
Never mind.
She had a code, but she was evil.
That's why I'm neutral. I'm not evil, but I do have a code.
Yeah.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Shut up.
Nobody
So,
cares.
Jason.
you get to the intermission. Everybody gets up and starts moving around. What do you guys do?
Hunt for this merc
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I say
What's-
to split and
It's always
check.
the best plan of
Yeah.
action.
Well, yeah, no, let's not split.
I mean, you can go in
What's the
threes.
worst that could
Balthazar is already gone.
Well, two people did. Follow Balthazar.
Balthazar is gone. He's running to the restroom.
Oh.
Balthazar gets up and runs to the privy,
Well,
where
not
there is
run,
a line,
but
and
happen? He's doing the pee-pee dance.
he's trying to be as stiff as possible because he doesn't want to accidentally rip a tight-fitting suit.
Good check with that. ear.
Terry Crews in a very tight shirt.
yeah.
Exactly.
What are the rest of you doing while he's standing in line?
I imagine that
Is
the
there a
way I'm
concession
picturing is
stand?
like you have the theater and then you have like a walk around area on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking in that area.
We're gonna go
Private
doing
balconies.
that and kind of like per little thing, just kind of inquire about that name,
So,
or see if we see spot Rainier.
you give me a history check.
I see why you picked him now.
What's your plus?
He's the one that read the letter, so
He
Yeah,
did
maybe
read
that's-
the letter and I read it.
He rolled a 1.
Pretty much let everybody read the
Yeah,
letter.
he read. I mean, I handled the letters.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I read it.
so give me a history check. Oh, and if you read it, it said that you meet in private box C.
Oh. See,
Yeah, that was in 19. So
So we're looking at private
Oh.
box C.
I heard private box seat, and so I was expecting one private box, and then when you said mini, it's like, well, shit, how am I supposed to figure that out?
Yeah,
There we go. That makes more sense.
we're going for C.
I just point that out. I was like, yeah, I don't. Yeah, C.
See.
It's gonna be so lonely when Balthazar gets back to the seats that we were all in and just nobody shows up. It's like, oh, they left me.
Well, you know which one we're going.
More
And
like
then
we left you unsupervised.
Kelsier's gonna be spitting like straw and spitball at Balthazar's head from the box seat.
He's not wrong.
Alright. Roll
This
an
is-
attack roll.
Let's get a sneak attack on it.
Lands
I'm
in
going
the
to pass around the mini, because I actually have the mini for the gentleman that is sitting there waiting for you guys.
Oh, goody. Oh, I spelled his name.
Brian,
He is very
I
fancy.
crit on it and get you in the eyeball.
Alright then, Bert Kreischer. I just wanted to show you how good my aim does. Yeah? Okay? Fucking sucks, buddy.
I love Bert Crusher.
Here you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Had sitting there, I was like, under the name.
Oh. I am the machine.
Yes.
Is he wearing a wig?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, he is just that fancy.
He's got a fur cape on.
Yep.
Would have told you which box to go to.
Doesn't mean
he
he'll
looks
remember.
creepy, but also very fancy.
Darling, I use my rapier as a prop to stand on, darling.
I'm debating on if that or Barbosa. Like,
Arr, I go to the opera.
that's that's what I'm
I
saying.
absolutely love going to the opera. I'm gonna have myself a whole bushel of apples.
No, I'm gonna go with snooty rich guy.
Yeah, that works.
And then he's gonna throw out like,
I'm actually Russian. He's a problem, I tell you.
It's less of a set of rules and more guidelines.
So
Beware the 7 pieces of 6.
as you all enter, he is just sitting there, and he's like flipping through the
Program?
program of it, and he have a seat. There's tons of empty seats in the
Okay.
box with him.
I'll
Are
take
you
one.
with us?
Did you grab him from the line?
No.
Then
His
no.
mind is preoccupied.
Roll a constitution.
Concentration.
Then no.
Yeah.
Balthazar's back at the seats.
So
I will.
you wait through the line.
If I see him go back to the seats, I will go fetch him.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
We'll figure that one out in a second because you guys went looking for the place
Yeah.
while he was standing in line. So
Dude, it's an opera. Have you guys ever sat through any of that? Have you sat through the entirety
Yes.
of the Nutcracker?
Yes.
Yes.
You have to pee at intermission.
Yes. Any kind of play or anything, you have to go on intermission.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys do?
We take a seat, I guess.
You got your note?
Yes. And he finally like puts it down and turns and he. That's a new one. You're missing one.
He's
Occupied.
privy.
The new one. You're more than welcome to go. I also own the box next door. You can run along.
Wow, he's racist against tieflings. Okay.
That's your assumption?
No, I'm just gonna go find him.
And he looks you over again and he So I haven't heard much about you. And he's looking directly at Okadark.
Mm.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, I'm a cleric of Umberley. I'm here to spread word that she's not quite as evil as everybody thinks.
Right.
And I'm helping these people with their tavern.
Oh my god, you're a cleric of Ursula.
Pretty close.
I still want Guy Fieri to play personally.
All unfortunate souls.
So, if the place was to catch fire, who would you save first?
Ooh.
Of these,
Who would you save first?
anybody that was in danger. If there's a child, I would save them. If there's a woman, I would save them.
And which one of you is Ezrid? You can
I'm here.
stay. And I'm guessing that you are Kelsier?
Yes.
You can run off with your tiefling friend.
Alright. I'll just bite my tongue and walk off.
Damn.
Super racist.
Alignmentist.
Damn.
So where is the bigger guy?
Can't be racist. He's half orc.
He's the one that was
He's in the
going to
privy.
privy.
By now he's sitting down.
Yeah. Kelsier.
Do I hear that?
Give me a perception check.
16.
Because we should be about like 5
Yeah,
minutes
alright.
before
I'll
the show
go.
starts.
Tap him, Balthazar on the shoulder and point up.
Oh, holy shit, they're up in boxes. They must have made good friends.
Yep, come on.
Oh, okay.
I'll escort him up there, then get in the box with her.
So as you sit down, he snaps his fingers, and somebody draws the curtains on his box.
Holy shit. This guy's got money.
Yeah.
For you two, there's about 5 or 6 people that like,
Are sharing the box.
yeah, and you can like you overhear some of them mumbling. I can't believe that he kicked us out of the box.
Wow. Can't believe he kicked us out of the box for some dumbass in a purple suit.
The act starts, and Mert pulls out a small, what looks like a whistle, and we can't properly talk this way, and he blows on the whistle, and it makes no noise, but all of a sudden, for you 3 that are in the box with him, there's no noise. The play is completely dampened.
Nice.
And he goes, "That's better. So, I have been asked to inform you of a group that we work for. You've come with a slight recommendation. Unfortunately, I do not know you very well, but your answers are decent enough to start with.
Hope so.
I represent a guild, is the best way to word it. We help right wrongs, take care of things that need to be taken care of. Try to fix the world if it is going south.
It's very nice.
And you have been chosen to have it offered to you.
To join?
Yes. If you choose not to hear more, you're more than welcome to leave and join your friends in the other box. If you want to hear more, please wait.
I would like to hear more. Doing good, helping people, righting wrongs.
So, he spends the
Or
next
Winchester.
10 minutes telling you some of the history and so forth of the Harpers.
Cool.
Afterwards, he reaches into a vest pocket and pulls out 3 pins. Each of them are silver with a crescent moon and harp on it. And if you would like to join, please take one.
Officer's gonna reach out and grab it.
Okay.
We got one.
So, write down on your character sheets that you all now are
We are
part of
members
the
of the
Harpers.
Harpers.
Where do you do that in D&D Beyond?
Notes.
Yep. You have a renown of
Add-
0 currently.
Add organizations.
He says if you ever need any help with anything, that his door is always open. He tells you where he lives in the Sea Ward. Again, this is like where he's telling you is also a very like expensive area.
Very prestigious area.
Yeah. And it is like when he starts describing it, he describes basically a 6-story house.
On the first floor is my swimming pool. And Balthazar will do the same.
What?
Describe Troll Skull Manor if he ever
He,
needs.
as
us.
you start describing it, he stop.
You already know.
Yes.
Okay. Niceties and all.
So, now that you have joined, he reaches into his pocket again and pulls out a slip of paper and sets it down. enjoy your show. And he blows the whistle again, stands up, and walks out.
What's on the paper?
You pick it up?
Yep.
A gang war is causing unrest throughout the city. We have offered protection to members of the Dungeon Sweepers Guild, and you have been assigned to protect a group of them. Meet them at the Mole Skull Tavern on Ship Street in the Dock Ward at 6 bells, and guard them while they work. Do this every day for a 10-day.
6 bells, so I'm assuming it's 6 p.m.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Mole Skull Tavern.
Yep. Mule Skull. M-U-L-E.
Mule Skull.
It's very easy to find. It's the tavern that has a mule's skull on above it.
Go figure.
Does theirs have a troll skull on it?
No.
No.
Ours is because of the street name.
Yeah. No. Would have been cool.
We might be able to purchase one. Or we pay 5 gold to Durnan and go get the troll that fell down the well. Grab its head.
I ain't going down there.
Yeah. What, you guys telling me you're not up for some adventure?
Let's wait to go to Underdog.
Until we have our
Oh wait,
tavern
sorry. That's the
operational.
wrong one.
Oops.
Sorry. Why in the world do they have it? All the others are like right underneath where you meet the person. It has exactly what the mission is.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your mission. That's a different faction that nobody's gonna join, and I know that for a fact.
Yes.
Must be the Lord's Alliance.
I was thinking it was going to be Gauntlet.
One of the drays working in the city is pulled by a talking mare named Maxine. Locate her, find out if she's learned the identity of any Zent operatives, and if so, determine their whereabouts.
Zent.
Oh.
So that's all it says on the card.
Okay, it doesn't say anything about the.
No. It's
Mule
basically find a mare by the name of Maxine and ask her about the Zent operatives and find out more about them if you can.
And a dray would be what?
Huh?
What? You said a dray is being pulled by a mule.
One of the drays working in the city is pulled by a talking mare. A dray is like a taxi.
Okay.
Sweet, so we're looking for a talking horse. And we have to ask them about an extremely dangerous and deadly guild. Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
Did he imply or otherwise tell us we couldn't invite our friends to help with us?
Basically, they weren't invited because of
They didn't. They were not offered.
yeah.
So we're under secrecy even to them.
I mean, you can basically the way that he worded it is you can use any outside help that you need, but they are not to know all of the detailings of what's going on sometimes.
Okay.
Pretty sure he would know what that crest means, though, since he's from there.
What?
The Harpers. Or do we keep that hidden?
You're supposed to sort of keep it hidden. It's
Okay.
like a badge of like,
Gotcha.
yeah. When you need help, you can flash it, and sometimes like, it's that secret
Gotcha.
society type thing.
Yeah.
The Harpers are really weird because they're a secret society that's not that secret.
Right.
Everybody knows
So
about them,
the
but
Masons
Yeah, exactly. Everybody knows about them, but nobody like knows who's in it.
Right.
Is the biggest thing. And if you do know somebody who's in it,
You are
They don't-
not supposed to.
no, it's not even that. It's the like a prime example is
isn't Elminster one of them?
yeah, Elminster. Elminster is a known Harper. Everybody knows he's a Harper.
It's a secret
He just
to
doesn't.
everybody.
He just doesn't talk about it.
Right.
And if you ask him questions about it, he's, oh yeah, I work with them occasionally. Like, he refuses to really talk about it, But it's the whole, if Elminster's going somewhere, the Harpers are probably involved.
Let's stay the fuck out.
Which means it's probably something big.
So a quest of cosmic importance.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like wildest dream come true to meet Elminster.
But I mean, it's one of those. There's a lot of people that, and anybody who like vocally is like, I'm a Harper. Like they're typically charlatans.
Or they're not Harpers for long.
Okay. And he would have told us that. In the
Yeah.
rundown.
It's. I don't want to go through all of that.
Yeah.
Especially not in character.
Am I allowed to read up on that about the Harpers?
You are more than welcome to read up on the Harpers, and I don't have my Harpers book with me, like right here.
Okay.
But I do have a pamphlet from the Harpers that you can read if you want.
Okay.
There is a little like
More or less
Cliff Notes on
remembering
Sword
the
Coast
conversation that-
Adventurer's Guide.
This guy just gave us.
Oh yeah, Sword Coast Adventures has a write up on it, which I want to say is the almost the exact same thing that I have in my.
I think
pamphlet.
so.
That's the next book I'm buying. Is it an adventure or is it just an add-on?
It's just an add-on.
Okay. Because I'm not buying any
It gives you a lot
books.
of information about the lore.
If you want it, there you go. So you can look at it in a second while other stuff's going on. So for you two, you go through the rest of the play, and it is once the play starts, like everybody else stops talking, and
Yeah.
you're at the end of it. You get up and go outside, and it's everybody's there.
All right. How was your conversation?
Interesting.
We got a job.
Yep.
Okay. How much does it pay?
Didn't say.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to the fighting pits after work a couple days.
Okay.
Tell me when you go.
It costs 80 gold per 10 day to keep it operational.
It's not operational yet.
That's true.
But we need to get a
Yeah, and it does take a 10
station
We
is
paid for
quite
the expediency. It's gonna
operational.
take a 10 day to open it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still would like, probably would like a cushion.
So that night,
It is under Barnes.
Under Barn.
pass this over to Jason. Anybody doing that night? After the play?
Go into bed.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Wanna go make some money?
It's late.
Never mind, because we gotta be up and in the dock ward by 6 a.m.
No, that's the different one.
That's
That's
correct.
one that's no longer
Yeah.
available.
We have to find a talking horse in the morning. That's gonna be so much fun. Let's split up, gang.
No.
I mean, we work, we split up when we do it.
What kind of sorcerer? What kind of
Well,
warlock are you again?
Fiend. Oh, sorry. I don't know.
Pact of the
Oh,
Fiend.
she
doesn't get
it's
the
third.
other one till 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Toot. Yeah, she just got her invocations.
Yeah.
She doesn't have her packed yet.
Okay. So the next morning, wake up, no problems, nothing happened.
Cool.
Huzzah!
What do you guys do?
Click, click.
I figured that was coming.
Where's the most... What is area of the city is most notorious for having the taxis?
Market.
Balthazar's heading to the market.
Head to the market too.
I'm gonna try to reverse look up some information. The normally people that I sell my information to I'm going to try to make contact with them and see if they've heard anything about talking.
Okay. Give me a. All three of you, it's going to be the same roll for this. It's an investigation roll.
24.
That's much
for
better.
Ezra.
Nice.
18.
9. I rolled a 10.
Okay. As you guys are looking for information, we're going to go to Kelsier.
Yo.
Kieran, what are you doing for the day?
What can I do for the day?
Want to come to the market?
You can tag along with anybody you want, or
She
you
missed
can.
her
Or you can go do your own shit.
exploration and
I'm gonna be
business
nosy.
day last
You're
week.
gonna be
so
nosy.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna be sneaky nosy?
Yes.
Give me a sneak
Stealth.
stealth check. Stealth. Sneak.
15.
15? Okay. Kelsier, you make it all the way to the yawning portal. No question.
Cool.
Like,
I'm gonna go in and see if I can find the guy.
as you start asking for the gentleman,
Mm-hmm.
The half-orc that got into the brawl at the beginning of the story,
Oh yeah.
3 episodes back, comes up and taps you on the shoulder.
Don't want any trouble.
You're looking for Davo?
Yeah.
Follow me.
Okay.
She leads you to a table in the center of the tap room. There is a gentleman sitting there with a drink, and he's... Let's see if I got a picture of it.
It's Waterdeep. I'm sure there's only one talking horse that everyone talks about.
famous Mr. Ed.
The famous Mr. Ed!
Wilbur.
He's a elf. He's a sun elf, to be exact.
Oh wow.
Fancy.
Rare boy.
He has blonde hair. He's wearing a blue and green, like it's a green tunic with a blue overcoat,
Okay.
which is probably like leather armor of some sort. High boots. And he has sitting next to him a lute.
A musician. Wonderful.
He
Kelsier gets inducted into the Centaur. We have somebody that we already know the whereabouts of.
he looks up and he motions for you to sit,
All right. Well.
and he
I got your message.
obviously. What is it that you are good at?
I'm really good with my hands, and I'm learning some other tricks. Sleight of hand.
Really good with my hands and get away with my mouth. Get out of any situation.
I'm at the Red Torch District.
Kelsier, you dirty dog, you.
He join me for a drink,
I'd be glad to.
and he motions, and somebody goes and gets and brings just an ale and sits it down in front of you.
Thank you.
So, part of the reason that I've asked you here is, rumor has it that you're good at getting into places occasionally.
Yes.
It's 'cause
It's not been the case so far.
Character would have.
Oh, Kelsey, you're gonna make up your dog jealous.
I'm in need of some more people.
Alright.
Me and my friends, we have decided to quit adventuring and being part of the riffraff, and basically figure we could run the riffraff.
Lofty goal.
I'm doing very well with it currently.
If you can summon me here, I think you would be.
I'm in need for people that, provide services. Especially for those that provide loans and so forth.
I can do that.
Excellent. We've recently had a run-in with another guild. Unfortunately, things didn't go quite the way we wanted it. And I want it to go away. So, if you're willing to help and join us, I'd have some work for you.
I'm intrigued. Can you tell me more about how you want it to go away?
Well, first you'd have to be willing to join us.
Murder, she wrote.
I think I will.
Excellent.
Welcome to the Centaur.
So someone is killing elves and half-elves, particularly sailors in the Dark Wards.
But it's some damn half-orc.
There's 3 dead so far. Each one's been decapitated by a blade in the dead of night. We'd like you to look into it. And he thinks the City Watch could use more help.
Alright.
Whenever you find any information, you know how to find me.
I do. Thank you.
And he snaps his fingers, and a person comes by and, puts a thing on the table,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a small bag.
Sweet. I'll take it.
And that is yours.
Thank you. I'll check it out in a minute.
Okay.
He didn't join the Centaur, he joined the Batman Brigade.
So, inside the bag is basically the same thing that he had told you
Mhm.
about the elves, just written down.
Okay.
And also is a small patch.
Alright.
The patch has a flying snake.
Damn it! Now we're gonna have to turn him in.
Basically, for you, what you witness is he comes in and he walks around for a bit. Somebody takes him over to a table. He's having drinks.
Mm-hmm.
There's a long discussion, and then somebody just randomly comes by and drops off a bag, and he picks it up and gets up and leaves.
So it's sketchy to me.
I
It
mean,
does look pretty fucking sketchy
Yeah.
from that point of view.
Yeah.
Context matters.
I'm like,
It's because he's good with his hands.
and good at getting into places.
Yup.
I have a feeling that she's gonna get a letter from a eye with many.
with what?
An eye.
No.
No,
He
not
wouldn't
at
do
all.
that.
That would
I'm
be.
just wondering if people are going to start competing. Who's getting the offer from the Lord's Alliance then?
Okay,
Or the Gauntlet?
so
Emerald Enclave.
with your investigation checks, you find out about the fact that the horse is typically found in the market district. Unfortunately, you're not in the market district.
Right.
For you, on the other hand, it's not necessarily the fact that like anybody knows that exactly who you're talking about, but it is the like, we swear that this horse is talking,
So,
but like nobody can prove the fact, and it's basically hearsay.
Yeah.
But you do get a description of what the horse looks like.
I don't find out jack shit.
No, you don't.
But he's in the same area with me,
Yes.
so I will pass that description along. So
Okay,
there's two sets of eyes looking.
so you start looking for the horse.
A decent set and Brian.
Oh,
Whatever.
Same thing.
Bouthy.
maybe one day. I work out so I can do things that my
Um,
D&D character can do.
You spend a little bit of time, and this is running off the same investigation check, and you do happen to find the horse in question.
Now, we happen to find the horse being questioned. Ask away. Should have that or Balthazar tackles a horse in the middle of the market. Just
I would pay to see that.
Is it the horse?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. What do we need to do again?
We need to ask her.
About some people that may or may not be part of a Zent. Okay.
Zent offers. Are you feeling tired? Would you like a ride? And I'll walk next to the horse.
Balthazar just offered a ride by a half-orc? Damn.
It's a dream come true for him.
right? Just gonna go up to it. I don't know what the fuck to ask it.
Yeah.
Well, while you guys think about it, we're going to take a break.
Yep. We can turn on the AC.
We'll be right back, guys. Please stick around. We're going to continue this in just a few minutes. We're going to take a quick bathroom break, get something to drink, and
Turn the AC on.
thank you guys so much. We'll be back here shortly. back. Thank you guys for sticking around. We are going to get right into this. We have one group that is trying to talk to a horse, and another group that has left a shady dealing.
Only in D&D.
Only in D&D.
Talking to a horse.
It's motherfucking D&D.
So,
I mean, I guess
Go
most
and talk
horse
to a
owners do
talking
that.
horse.
talking horse.
But it doesn't
what,
talk
what you
back.
guys doing?
Is
Sounds
there
like
like a
an attack
driver
of a horse.
with the horse?
Yeah.
Who
Probably.
wants to bet?
Where the fuck are we gonna go if we rent it?
How about you 2 goals?
Which,
The driver looks like he's asleep.
oh, even better then.
Balthazar goes up to the horse. Are you the talking horse?
Maxine.
Are you Maxine?
Maxine Waters.
It looks at you.
Oh,
I don't have any apples. Or carrots.
Are you still wearing your purple suit?
No.
Okay.
But I am wearing my bright purple vest.
I'm used to that.
I got purple on all the time, bitches.
we'll kind of flash the badge and be like, we were told to come ask you a few questions.
It's piercing now.
Give me a persuasion check.
Advantage?
Yeah.
My pen is straight up nipple piercing.
Wow, that is on opposite ends of the spectrum. That's nice. Persuasion?
Yeah.
21.
When you first say something, it like you can tell it gives you like this weird like eye,
It gives
and
you
then
acknowledgement.
and then it looks at the badge and it is that fake?
Calm yourself, friend.
I've never met a talking horse.
Neither have I.
This is fucking amazing.
So
A horse is a horse.
you want to hello?
We wanted to see if you'd had any information on the Zint.
Sid.
Possible any operatives?
I remember.
Nay! In a time long ago.
This half-orc was helping a pretty elf. About 2 days ago, I picked him up. Don't remember where exactly, but I do remember where we went.
Where'd you go?
Do you have any oats?
Would technically in the rations.
Balthazar is straight up running around the market trying to find oats, apples, and
Wait,
carrots.
our rations have dried fruit and nuts.
Balthazar's already going for oats, apples, and carrots.
I'll take care of that for you.
I'm not good at talking.
Give me an investigation roll.
Not good at this either. I'm much better at talking.
And you find
That's
shoes.
8.
That's 8.
Yes.
So,
8 pounds of oats.
No, it's even better. Are you just gonna purchase what, like,
The first thing.
the first thing that you think the horse would like?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how dumb he is.
Take away 1 silver.
Yep.
Okay.
What did I get?
It's gonna be great.
The fuck is this shit?
So you come back with a bag, and
Of barley.
you pull one out, and it's dates.
Care for a date.
Would you like a
How's
date?
next Thursday?
I asked for oats.
Look for oats specifically.
Go.
But it, like, as you have it out, like, it's that typical horse, like, the mouth, like...
Since it's there,
Yeah.
might as well since it's there.
And like, you know, have you ever fed a horse?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know all the drool that comes with it.
Yeah,
and
oh, yeah.
everything else. Yeah, there you go. And we went to the yawning portal. They talked about hiring spies for like Xanathar, something about a hideout in the city. But the elf, he was a pretty one. He had this blonde hair, dark skin. He carried around an instrument of some sort.
Can you describe your character?
Not me. I'm a half
Did it
elf.
have looked like horse hairs on it, or more like a tuba?
I mean, it had stringy stuff on it.
Okay, narrows it down.
Stringy stuff on it.
Balthazar's continuing to like pull out dates from the bag.
Is there anything else you need?
No, unless you can think of anything else.
I mean, the half-orc, she was a bit rough
I'm not
As
there.
in, rough as in just dirty, or rough as in beat up?
I mean, she was a little beat up. She, looked like she'd been in a fight recently.
I think I know that one.
It's Balthazar's girlfriend.
But I mean,
Soon
it
to
was
be.
2 days ago. She might not look as beat up now.
Right. Well, we can watch for half orcs around the yawning portal. So.
That's racist.
Balthazar,
And
give
you'll
a
find
history
yourself.
check.
No, Balthazar expressly remembers that one half orc.
Does that name sound, or does that seem familiar to you?
Yes.
There you go.
First time I ever went to the yawning portal. So I for getting into a fight. Kind of matches the description. Rough, beat up, throws around a couple punches. She was a nice woman.
Balthazar wants them panties. He would wear them as a trophy.
No. Balthazar still respects that.
Is there anything else you need?
I don't think so.
Well, me and my driver, we're gonna get moving then.
Went straight Southern Belle.
Yes, Miss
I'm
Daisy.
really glad I didn't choose that accent.
Hard to play.
Lots of places have a sound.
Whatever is left in the bag, I'm setting into the coach, trying not to wake up the driver.
She starts to move, and he, ah! Let's go, Maxine! Let's go, there.
So now there's a random bag of, like, half-eaten bag of dates in the
Yep.
seat of the coach.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, when did I get to the market district? Market one.
You're gonna be getting there about now.
Okay.
Holy shit, that horse was fucking amazing.
Balthazar.
Yes.
Feel like making some gold tonight?
You wanting me at the fighting pits again?
Mm-hmm.
You do realize we had a job that we were given, right?
In the morning.
It is the morning.
What time is it?
I mean, this is
This is
you're
the
about
next
you're
day.
about yeah you're about noonish, almost noonish now.
Okay. So we have plenty of
Is
time
the
to do
next
that,
day.
and then good night.
I mean, we've got what we came for.
Yeah.
So,
Now we just need to go to the yawning portal. Try and find a beat up looking half orc and then a very pretty elf with golden hair and
well,
golden skin.
that's not what the task was.
Hey,
Well, we
Luna,
don't know if they're actually undercovers or not.
It was the dock where my stuff was, right?
Yes. It was decapitated elves in the dock ward.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
I wrote it down. I just want to make sure I had the word right.
Yes.
Thank you.
I mean, you verified that half-orc is there.
Might be a different half-orc though.
So, to give you a rundown on what your mission is, because you do have a piece of paper that has it.
Right.
Locate the horse, find out if she's learned the identity of any of the Zent operatives, and if so, determine their whereabouts.
So that's
Do you know the identity of these operatives?
that we don't
I didn't hear the horse talking. I don't.
know. We can give you the rundown of it.
I get the feeder dates.
Does the half-orc seem familiar to him? Did it seem familiar to you?
Absolutely familiar to me. I remember the first time we all gathered together to see what Volo wanted. She was dragged off by 4 agents of, I believe, I recall the information about them that they were part of the Xanathar's Guild. She's back up and running again. I think the Yawning Portal would be the first place to check.
You guys ready to go to the bar?
Always use a drink.
As you are headed to the Yawning Portal, give me perception checks for my group and you. And you're still trailing him.
I'll
17.
sneak back.
18.
11.
That's a 9.
11.
Uh,
Too soon, guys. 9 and 11.
18.
17.
So, and 17.
Mhm.
Okay. You two notice like him, and you also notice further down in the crowd, the tiefling is like sort of trailing
Doing her
behind
best to
him.
blend in.
The bubblegum pink tiefling.
Yeah.
Not bubblegum pink, okay?
You were bubblegum pink.
It was a
You were
dark-
hubba bubba.
It's not
You're a
bubblegum
hubba
pink.
bubba, baby.
You unfortunately did not notice. So. And what was your roll?
9.
You didn't notice them either, so it's
Okay.
up to them if they're going to do anything about
Boom,
seeing you.
boom, 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 boom. Bounding my way over to her too.
Oh, hey, I was just looking for you.
It's fun.
I'm gonna need some help tonight.
That's fine.
Flag down the
I got
tiefling.
it.
Hey, come join us. You're not very good at this.
Hey, you. Hey,
Do I need to
Guide
make a
him.
perception check to make sure I notice
Gyron!
him?
Oh, you can't miss like him being like
Loud
loud
and
and
Okay.
obnoxious.
I'm
It's quite hard.
I was asked to help the city guard. There's been some murders in the dockyard at night. Somebody's decapitating elves and half-elves.
That's fucked up.
Oh, you might need to be up. You might not need to be up.
I was gonna use myself as bait,
Oh, I like where this is going.
but I would like some help to catch this person.
Okay. Sounds like fun to me.
All right.
No?
See. Okay, Dark.
Shit, you were Ezra, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Dark. Ezra and I, we're heading to the Yawning Portal. I'm trying to find the... You remember when we went in there a couple 10 days ago?
Yeah.
The half-orc lady that
Oh
got
yeah,
thrown out?
I just saw her.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get her name?
No,
Damn. I gotta get her
she's
name.
not my type, but I mean, I'll be happy to.
I gotta
get
get her name.
Where did you last meet her?
The Yawning Portal. I went there for a drink.
Because we're looking for her, and we're looking for an elf with blonde hair and gold skin.
I don't even need to roll a check for that, do I? I might have seen the guy you're talking about.
Oh, cool! Even better. Maybe they're still there.
Maybe.
I'd really like to get her name.
Let's head back and see if they're there.
Yes! Party!
You're buying drinks, right?
Is there any etiquette for like flagging down a taxi? Like a
No, not really.
Taxi! It's like New York.
Vaccine!
So are you gonna flag down the taxi?
Yeah.
Okay.
try to see what it takes to get back to the Yawning Portal.
Prices of taxis.
Depends on the mileage and how annoying your cab driver is.
Or how annoying the occupant is.
Right?
So we waste all day walking back to the
It's
Yawning
okay if I
Portal,
take the
or
brawny feet.
we can take the.
Next level.
2 of us.
I become.
Um,
No, we're level 2 right now.
For the both of you, for all of you,
6
it's gonna cost 2 gold.
a piece.
No,
Okay.
like to get all of you.
Gotcha.
So mark off 2 gold. Somebody roll me a D100.
7.
7.
Yeah.
You find jack shit. And it scores pizza.
As you're like trying to flag down the taxi, you notice that the city watch is removing a dead body from an alley. They're loading it into a cart. And it's that typical, like, they're tossing the body on the back of a moored cart and it's taking off.
Can
I'll go
Balthazar get a
ask
quick
what
glance
happened
at it?
before we load up on the taxi.
Do what?
Balthazar was trying to look at the body.
Looks like an elderly, like,
Elf?
male human.
Okay. If I can tell it's human, that probably means it has its head on.
I too
Yep.
am proficient with investigation.
When you ask them, they're like, nothing's going on. Typical find of a dead body.
Okay.
Just your typical day.
Nothing suspicious here.
That
Very well.
sounds suspicious.
That just sounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me an insight check.
Ooh. That's a 10.
It seems like they're telling the truth.
We suspect foul play, but we're not telling you anything.
Move along.
I mean, I was tasked to work with them, so I'm not gonna push.
As you are riding the taxi, you're split into basically 2 different taxis because it's a big, large group.
Yeah.
Who all is riding in the first taxi?
Fuck it.
3. Okay, so you 2 are in the last one.
Alright.
Ezrid,
Yo.
in your head, you hear, I'm Vara Safar, the Black Staff. Come to the Black Staff Tower in Castlewood at once. Bring your friends.
Creepy.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is it on the way, or do we have to go out
Like-
of the way to get there?
It's out of the way, I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
See, we were in
The
Market District.
market district.
Isn't that like in the Sea Ward or something? I can't remember.
It's above.
Oh yeah.
this is a much more primitive map.
Where's the castle? So it's on the way back to the yawning portal. Pretty sure. I'll flag the driver.
Okay.
Inform him to change of direction.
Okay.
Do I know this
Our
black
driver
staff?
doesn't know.
Nope.
Do I know this black staff? Is he like the leader of the Mages Guild?
Give me a history. Well, actually, you get recall, and it is so. The Blackstaff Tower is a fortress and a wizard training academy.
Bring your friends.
For SS subjects, probably.
Especially the one person in the group that will never have access to magic.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. So, how about the person? The person that told me who he was.
You have no idea who that is.
Okay.
So do we notice the cart going in a different direction?
Give me a perception check.
13.
I mean, I could like tell that like
14.
motion like going this way.
Yes,
Well,
you
yeah.
definitely notice the.
Okay.
Where the hell are they going?
I don't know. Driver, follow that
Follow
part.
that. Yeah.
Also,
When you tell
where the
him
fuck
that,
are we going?
he goes, "I've always wanted to do this." Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just for that, when we get out, I'm giving him an extra gold.
Tokyo Drift music starts playing.
So what do you guys do?
Asking Ezra where the fuck we're going.
We had to stop real quick at the Blackstaff Tower
Why?
because I was invited. In fact, we all were invited.
Fucking when?
Now,
Are you hearing voices again? Hey, well, you're always talking to
again.
You're always talking and having conversations with no one else in the room, so.
It helps me decompress the day.
Okay. Clear out stuff so I can show you guys the.
Also known as get your shit off the table.
Yep. And we'll be getting rid of this.
Yeah, I was about to say we don't really need this as much since we got the pit printouts.
Yep.
There it is.
Thank you, sir.
Those are my die.
Oh, that one's mine.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'm not
is it?
reaching and grabbing it.
And David, can you grab your obstacle stick?
You're
Yes, that
tainted.
should be there.
No, it should not. Okay.
Hope it is the novel.
Yeah, I thought it was hers. That's why I dropped
It's all
it
good.
there.
Yeah, Castle was definitely.
Okay, so this is the market.
Ah, there we go.
Blackstaff Tower is over here,
Okay, yeah, that's not on the way to the yawning portal.
No.
and the
Yeah, the
yawning portal
portal's
is
down
down here.
That's what I thought we were going for.
So it is one of those. You're going like this route, and when you tell him to change, he starts. And it is your driver like was about to miss that thing when you goes follow that, and he. You know,
Yeah!
And that's why he's getting an extra gold tip.
I've always wanted to do this.
So. Okay. The driver for the first one, like, he's, taking his time, and he, like, glances, and someone's coming up pretty quickly behind us. Like, what? Why would another cab come this quick? What did you do?
Does Balthazar know? Can Balthazar tell who's in the other cart?
Give me a perception check at disadvantage, since you're being, like, it's being bounced around pretty bad.
That's a 4.
You got no idea.
I tell the driver, remember we had to split up between two cabs. That's the other cab.
Son of a
Are you
bitch.
sure?
I was gonna tell him.
I'll look.
Give me a perception disadvantage.
That would be a 16.
Yeah, you can tell who they are.
God damn it.
That is the other cab.
So I don't need to be worried.
Ooh.
Okay.
Damn. This could have been
Bitch.
funny.
Hurry, hurry, go! They're
No
on to us!
idea. Yeah. Someone's following us. Fuck.
Shit, they found me! Hurry, go!
Cast magic missile.
At the darkness.
So the one cab does catch up to the other one pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And when he, as you're starting to like overtake it, he's, what are we doing now?
Following them.
All we know. Where are we going?
What? You're not chasing them.
No,
He thought it was a high-speed chase.
we're going the same direction. Wherever they're going, we're going too.
They have the plays where people like chase each other in cabs and like jump from one cab to the other. I was looking forward to it.
I mean, if you sign
Maybe
up,
next time.
if you
Maybe
sign
Yes,
up
next
to it, we
time.
can get him to jump on the cab.
I'm like halfway out yelling at them.
Can I be the devil on your shoulder going, do it?
Yelsir's like leaning off and asking you guys where you're going.
The Blackstaff Tower. I try to say it as loudly as possible. Maybe he can hear it. Maybe he can't.
If I hear him, I'm gonna yell at Air Driver. Get there before then.
He can do, and he like snaps it, and the other like they take off.
I love this guy.
Don't let him get there first!
Seriously?
If you beat them, 5 gold.
He. Okay. What? What? I thought you said this wasn't. What? And he like he's snapping the reins to the horse to like make it go faster, but it's not like
He's not
catching
into
up.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like trying to do what you say. He's just still confused.
Gonna say anything else?
5 gold if you get there first.
He. Oh, 5 gold. Really? And he like at this he like really snaps it. Okay, here we go.
See, I've already offered the same.
Here we go. We're gonna. You guys pick. Balthazar. Which color do you want? Blue or red?
Red.
Okay, I'm willing.
Is this a D20 roll?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No.
They
No.
get
Save
two.
that.
No, no.
Save it.
That's cheating.
That's
This is all fair.
Let's make this
divination, so I mean.
That's true. It is divination.
Let's save that for when we go to the.
Save that for when it
Yeah.
actually
Yeah,
matters.
true. I'm saving that one for the pits.
So which color did you pick?
He's red.
Red.
Red
Yep.
versus blue.
Okay. So I was basically going to see who had the higher roll of who would get there first.
Yeah, it didn't count for rolling off. It only counts for ability checks and attack rolls and saves.
Okay. Yeah. This is just a like a roll.
Lucky thing.
Yeah.
I'm
So
ready to remove 5 gold right now.
as you start, he starts speeding up, and it is one of those like he starts to catch up with the first one, and you guys start to pull away, and I think I know a shortcut, and like takes off down a weird, and it is like at one point you question whether your cab is going to fit through the alleyway as he's like shooting down the alley, and you're going for a little bit.
Oh man, I think we lost them.
And all of a sudden, the cab shoots out of the alley in front of you and keeps going across the street. And you're the other cab driver, like, what's going on? Oh God! I've gotta go! And you know, they're both like whipping the horses pretty heavily, like trying to get them to go as fast
It's
as
gonna be a tie,
possible.
I bet.
Okay, so we may be disturbing the peace. There's a fine of 25 gold pieces.
I don't have that much.
Me either.
Which we can afford. Just go and say that now.
So this is going on, you know, and you're going down back alleys and so forth, and when you get
We got
to,
one cab driver that's actually sticking to the racetrack. The other guy's doing some Forza bullshit.
you get to the first to arrive at Blackstaff Tower is the cab with the 3 people in it.
Damn!
Now we gotta spend 5 gold.
I didn't say you were spending it. I hand the driver 5 gold.
Well, I will give my guy 2.
Okay.
I'm
He when he gets there, he like as he's pulling up, he sees them like, and it is the like he. Yeah! I guess I'm not getting me gold.
You get some.
And he.
That was fun.
It was a great ride.
So that probably didn't.
5 stars.
Probably took about half the time it would have. Normally,
Yeah.
since we were breaking neck speed.
5 stars.
Damn, I
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean-
wish I had the dates on me
We'll do
still.
it again.
You question also times where he might have ran somebody over. Sure.
It's not our
And this
fault.
is both.
The
This is
drivers.
both. Yeah, this is both.
Oh, well.
Like both cards.
Not my problem.
Hey, the granny wasn't long for this world, anyways.
Okay, so we'll put a 4
That kid
on,
was on crutches
we'll
anyways.
put a 4 on your Uber review.
That
Talk
kid
about
was on
getting a
crutches
lift.
anyways. He didn't have long.
Wow.
sir, can I have some? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Squeak, squeak.
That was great.
So when you get to the tower, it is, as I said, it's a giant fortress
No regrets.
and a wizard training academy all in one.
No words.
I gotta rub
I'll introduce myself first because I was invited.
You are met by a female human with dreadlocks. She carries a.
Oh my.
She's
The
in
last
like
one.
a little bit of armor, a brown coat, knee-high boots, and a large
Just my personal
black
notes.
staff.
Is it not? Oh, I thought it was. Is it IAU?
And she. You got here quicker than I anticipated.
That man could just die laughing.
Vajra
That poor
Safar.
orc.
Roger Safar.
Roger Safer.
I'm Ezrid. These are the friends that I was requested to bring. Let them introduce themselves if they wish.
You know how to cast one spell. That spell is punch.
I was informed by a friend that. Yeah. That, you, have done a good deed for him. And
Dude,
I
Randy's
am
got
looking
some
for
extras.
people to help do things similar throughout the city.
You mean do-girders?
Oh yes, I'm a Durgirder.
That's how we get some money.
I run a small private security force.
Cool. Fights?
And was wondering if you would like to join.
Can I do,
What's the pay?
I would just be
The knowledge that you did something good for the world.
I'll
Good
have
do
karma.
I know of the Black Staff as being a part of any guild or, group?
No.
Okay.
Not from your recent readings. Payment does not come until you are a full member. I'm offering you a chance to join us. It is not a full membership yet.
So we have to do the test first, and then we get the option of joining.
Yes.
I'd like to know more about this test.
Are you all in it?
And the benefit of course, joining. What would be the...
There are
Right.
numerous benefits of joining, but until you've proven your loyalty, you don't get as much information until I can trust you completely.
Do we know who you're asking us to join?
Yes. The group is called the Grey Hands.
Gray hands.
Do I know anything about that group?
Give me a. Give me a history check.
History?
Yeah.
Okay. 14.
You haven't heard too much about it.
Say what?
You haven't heard,
Okay.
you haven't heard anything about it, really.
Can't say I've heard of you guys.
We are a private security group. We are not out working for everyone.
Oh, so it's just for you guys?
Well, people can come and request us. It is a known, as some would say it, like a mercenaries guild.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I mean, it'd be a way to earn some money to hold up the tavern.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What do we need to do, and how long do we have to do it?
You'll need to seek out Hlam.
Wrong.
He's a monk who lives in a cave on the side of Mount Waterdeep.
Oh, we gotta leave the city.
Ask him what he's heard about threats to the city, but try not to annoy him or overstay your welcome, as he is easily irritated. And that's your first mission.
Okay.
Bring back any information you can, and we'll see where we go.
Alright.
The mountain.
I don't think it's on this, is it?
It's on that side, I believe. I thought.
What are you looking for?
Mount Waterdeep.
Mount Waterdeep.
Where's that? This.
I think that's it. Is right there on the outskirts.
We still need to
Yeah,
get to
that's
the
it.
portal.
That's it right there. Is the empty space. Your soul is mine.
Okay, so apparently her patron's pissed off.
Our patron speaks.
You sided with the wrong people.
Yeah. Where the griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mount Waterdeep.
Oh,
Okay.
So I mean, that's just south
Yeah.
of where we're at.
Yeah.
And then it's just a straight cut across.
So
Yeah,
point.
let's go there first then.
So you're gonna go to Mount Waterdeep?
Yep.
Might as well.
Mount Waterdeep is not a small mountain
Nope.
by any means.
And we have to find a single cave on it.
It is also not a easily climbed mountain.
I have climbing gear.
You do.
I can share it.
I have Featherfall. Just in case.
So, you're gonna make the climb?
I mean, if everyone's okay with it, yeah.
I'll see if I can ask around before we head there to see if we can get a better bearing of where this guy's cave is. That way we're not searching
The
willy
whole
nilly.
mountain, yeah.
Give me a
You know some
investigation check.
hermit that lives up there in a cave? Yeah, he lives right over here, 10 feet away from you.
15.
You have a general whereabouts of where he is on the mountain.
Okay.
It'll help narrow it down on
Yeah.
which side you need to start on and so
That's
forth.
basically what I was looking for. I wanted to narrow it down from an entire mountain to a section.
So you're gonna everybody who's gonna make the climb, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh!
Son of a bitch.
No, that's a negative for me.
Fuck! Guys.
17.
Looks like you're fucked.
Yeah.
Balthazar.
And I'm the one with climbing gear.
17.
17.
7.
Take 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
Damn!
Skip. No.
Ezra.
18.
And
22.
everybody else makes it no problem.
The old
So
man
the
is
guy
like,
with climbing gear can't
"Why are
fucking
you
climb.
panting
Oh.
and sweating."
The old
You
man just showed you up.
Yeah.
You okay there, bud?
Don't like climbing.
What's the problem?
No more salted pork for you, young man.
It didn't last a minute. I cast Bless on him, but add a D4 to your saving throw.
so you've only gone halfway up the mountain.
Yeah. Now you're screwed.
You find a small cave, and in it is a bald, older human.
Older than Edric?
You're not sure.
We could sit for hours and talk about whippersnappers these days.
You can shut up and get out because he doesn't like to be annoyed.
And he, as you enter, he looks up and, can I help you?
Yes, we were sent here to look for to find if you had any information about some threats to Waterdeep. We were sent from the Black.
And
Staff
why should
Tower.
I give you any information?
It's a very good question. We were sent here on the premise that you would have information to give.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Fuck. That's 8.
8.
Yeah.
B. Those that are not worthy do not deserve the information.
How do we prove our worthiness?
You've already failed.
We were sent from Blackstaff Tower.
We'll climb this mountain.
Not all of you are. And if you come as a group, one fails, you all fail. You are more than welcome to leave.
Sleep. So I'm leaving. Maybe he was just offended by me. So I leave.
We're told we're going to be helping people. I really like that information, so I can't do
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
that. 0.
Damn.
Whoa!
Who are you to judge if we're worthy or not?
Alright, sorry,
You're
no,
not God.
4. Not 0. 4.
I'm gonna go with he gets to decide whether or not he gives any information because he can just keep his mouth shut and not tell us a damn
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's
It's
no way you
his
can't
cave.
force them to give you information.
4, not 0.
thing.
Went the wrong
I
direction.
mean, you're not wrong,
Good luck with that.
but he's generally not nice.
Okay.
I say that as I broke a Kenku's arms for information.
What's that?
I give you the choice.
Shot me multiple times.
You can leave willingly, or I can throw you from the mountain.
Get out of here.
Yep.
Okay. Get that stick out of your butt.
You're going off the mountain.
Can I throw her off the mountain for you?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
How much HP you got?
Alright,
No,
you guys ready to start a new campaign?
This is gonna be fun.
Is there terminal
Uh,
velocity for falling off the mountain?
24 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
24 to hit who?
Hurt. Holy crap. Okay, give me a
Oh no.
He's an actual
Constitution
monk.
saving throw.
Oh no.
You also take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Well, I'm
Holy
fucking
shit.
Dead, so.
Oh, that immediately knocks her unconscious.
Oh, so then the
She fails
Constitution
any
saving throw,
checks to
yeah,
get to the
fails
ground.
as well.
Hey, do you have another character lined up?
No.
And he take your trash with you, and he like puts his foot and rolls her towards you.
As she rolls past, spare the dying.
One of you guys carry her.
Oh no, we'll make her walk herself.
I have to read some shit right quick.
8 HP.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I don't like being told no.
Just shut up and
No,
go down
I'm
the
just
road.
explaining that to you.
Oh yeah, no. And I'm saying shh.
We're just like, shut up, go.
And it was
Did he say that at me or just
In general.
in general
it
to
was
anybody?
just in general,
Okay.
and that was an open hand strike.
I thought you were doing
like that?
Shit.
I thought you were doing quivering palm for a second. I was like, oh shit.
Oh.
I could have.
Yeah, I wondered.
He's a monk living on the side of a mountain out of choice. He's got to be pretty tough.
Sorry, I'm just salty. I don't like being told no.
I'm trying to
Go
think
down the
what
road.
Balthazar would do at this moment.
It didn't help that I rolled a 10 on his
Damage.
damage.
Yeah.
If that'll also tell you what his plus to damage is.
Fuck.
It's just
Plus the
it's
damage,
plus for me too.
and that fucking roll tells you how high of a level
He had a
is.
+7 to damage.
Yeah, I
Plus
have a
7,
+7
and it's
in
also
damage.
he's either rolling a
Some of
d10
my
or a
stuff.
d12 for
Yeah.
damage as a monk. But now the question is, how would Balthazar react to that? And is Balthazar also getting thrown off?
Rope. I'm just gonna grab Balthazar's shoulder. Let's go.
Balthazar's gonna be. Well, is she conscious now?
Yeah.
Okay. Grabbing you by the scruff of your neck and the old man by like the wrinkles on the back of his and walking them out the cage.
I was already out of
Yeah,
No.
he already left.
And Balthazar is fucking fuming.
Oh, you know, just between 17 and 20
Yeah.
to have a D10.
Yeah.
I mean, you were warned that not to annoy him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Balthazar kept his fucking mouth shut.
I don't listen. My character's terrible at that.
That's one.
She kind of does her
Like
own thing.
all of us are basically get the fuck down the road. We're leaving.
You can descend the mountain with no problem.
Good, because I move at half speed.
I should have put armor of
This.
to me.
Oh well.
That was
You didn't
that
exactly
wouldn't have
get a
helped.
chance.
No, but I mean,
He,
It would have given her temp HP.
he did
yeah.
Yeah.
10 over your AC to hit.
Well, I only use
Oh.
leather armor, anyways.
We try again later. For now, let's go to the yawning port.
He's just
Sounds
a
good.
Brontosaurus.
I think only one of us should go next time.
Sometimes
He was
you
probably
learn to
already
respect
annoyed
your elders.
With
Well,
large
also they need to
Awesome.
respect us too, because it's not
if you're
right
trying
to
to
be
do
such a
this,
jerk.
if you're trying to do this young person bullshit, you just got bitch slapped by an old man knocked to the ground. Out.
But I was.
You
I-
don't get to argue.
I'm the bigger person because I didn't attack him. I just said
He
something.
told
You
you
were
to leave.
petty, and he told you to leave, and you stayed and bed. You were a bitch.
You were in the wrong there. That's his
Nah,
house.
he was in the wrong first.
If
That's
you
his
honestly think that, you need to fucking leave.
That was his home. We were asked to leave. You didn't.
I
He
was
was
gonna leave. I was just biting at
So
him.
when you do that, keep your mouth shut next time.
Oh, I will not stand idly by.
No, you're gonna wave the foot
No,
on
you're
the ground
gonna-
when he
yeah,
bitch
let's
slaps
say
you
you-
again.
Balthazar just pops her in the back of her head. To actually inflict just a little bit of damage. To
Well,
remind her what he did.
1 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, I think I missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, do you even have any armor on? Is the question.
A leather.
Okay.
Leather doesn't do much.
Punching roll.
Damn. I almost got her. It's a miss, but
You
almost.
you swing to hit her in the back of the head, and she ducks it.
Leave. To the yawning portal. Let's all get drinks.
Yep. The only
So-
Memory serves, you said you were buying.
It takes you a little while to get
100%
back to the
shit.
road to find another
Yes,
taxi,
you did.
Yeah.
Out of character.
due to the fact that Kelsier is not moving at the fastest of paces anymore.
Yeah.
Balthazar will actually just pick him up and piggyback him.
Isn't he just
Yeah,
carrying
two.
her?
He's got
No.
two
No,
I'm
levels of
walking by
exhaustion.
He had
myself.
two exhaustion
that's
points.
true.
Yeah, that means my speed's half.
Twisted his ankle on the way up.
Pretty much.
Speed halved, disadvantage on all ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um,
But not saving throws, thankfully.
nope, that's it. That's all you got.
Yeah.
Speed halved, disadvantage on ability checks.
It's
So-
okay. We should try again. Have you fail a couple more times.
What? No.
You get to the yawning portal, and it's starting to get dark.
Nice.
That's when all the fun starts.
Exactly.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm looking for sexy half-orc lady.
She is wandering around.
Hey, you said you talked to her, right?
A little bit.
Introduce us.
Oh,
Also, getting 5 drinks.
Okay.
3 of them are for him.
No. One for everybody at the table. And then we're gonna have the old man black out.
Are you doing the good drinks
Yep.
or the? Okay. You remember the price of them?
It was like 2 silver apiece.
Something like
Yeah, because it was 8 to stay.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a whole gold for
Drink in the room.
So a whole gold for ale.
As she's coming by, I'll flag her and be like, my friend Balthazar wanted to compliment you on your fight the other day.
The other day?
You were the worst wingman on the face.
Now you should have
I'm
said,
not trying
hey, have you met Balthazar?
just gonna
You
sit
were
back
also
and
the worst
chuckle.
wingman on the face of the
When you
earth.
were fighting the 4 guys. About 2 days ago?
It was more than that.
A couple 10
Oh,
That
yeah.
was- That was almost to 10 days ago.
How much have you been
Yeah.
drinking?
Too much. Yeah. Well, we were here and he wanted to compliment you on it. I think he likes you.
You're the worst wingman on
I'm
the
doing
face
it
of
on
the earth.
purpose.
Right.
You're an asshole.
Yeah.
That's what you are.
Big man, do you want to arm wrestle?
Absolutely. I am Balthazar. And your name?
Gosh, for no idea for sure if they're going to fight. It's
Yagra?
As soon as you said it, that's when
What was the name?
Yagra.
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 You're about to see me lose a
That
fucking
name
arm
sounds
wrestling
familiar.
match too.
I hope you're stronger than you look.
Damn.
Oh,
Wow.
you
Damn.
got
Ogadarg is
claws.
just sitting here grinning.
Okay, where's her stats?
Do we have plans of going to the pits tonight?
Nope, not
Okay.
anymore.
That's nice.
I recruited them for something else.
I'm
Well,
about
you
to be
recruited
the
me
worst.
at least.
Yeah.
I'm about to be the worst wingman ever. I'm gonna leave that right there.
The dice fucking hate me. That's the
Yeah,
biggest
so
problem.
does the divination one.
I hate you.
Do it. Make them lose, please.
I hate you guys.
There we go, Yagra.
So she only has a +9 to strength.
Only. That's her holding back.
Right.
I'm thinking about it, but if you still suck
That doesn't
after
happen
this, she could still win.
There's also the thing of we're going to investigate murders tonight. Decapitated elves.
And
No.
half elves.
Not tonight.
I
Yes.
believe I said
That's 10:15.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not tonight. But,
Oh, I was talking about like in game tonight.
Yeah.
that. Oh crap! It is 10:15.
yep.
All right, we'll pick up next week with Balthazar getting his ass kicked in arm wrestling.
Okay, there's her string. Got it.
Oh God.
Ready?
Yep.
Nope. She'll take a 1.
Do what?
She'll take a 1.
He's using
Divination.
divination.
How does divination work?
Choose a
Portrait. I use one of the dice that I roll at the beginning of each day. I get 2,
It works.
and I can
almost
assign
exactly
it
the
to
same
any
as logic.
ability check, attack roll, saving throw,
This is a opposed.
strength.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a strength check.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she takes a 1.
As
Yep.
long as Balthazar doesn't roll a 1.
So I'm being the best
Roll.
wingman.
Okay. Not a 1. It fucking almost was though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What you got?
This is just straight strength, correct?
Yep.
22.
Give me another one.
Shit.
I tried to be the good wingman.
You're good.
I know. He's already like. It's one of those like.
shit.
Yeah.
He almost took her down in one go. So what do we got?
14.
You're easing her closer to the table.
It's just progressively gone lower. 12.
She like almost writes it back to the center.
Nice. $19.
19. You take her back down closer to the table,
We take a.
17.
and it's one of those. It's a struggle, and it is one of those like. Right off the bat, it almost looked like she like completely faltered, and when she did the comeback, you were worried because it wasn't just like
It was from the ground raising up.
yeah.
That shit is hard to do.
And when I say raising up, like it's one of those like it was a power pull, and you felt like every muscle in your body like
That's
give.
enough.
What a woman.
When you finally tap her down, she's something wasn't right. But good job.
Same for you. And I also call over another ale. One for her. Still got mine.
Okay.
Well, I buy drinks in game like I do at the bar.
So, what's your name again, Bigum?
Bigum.
New name.
Bigum. Oh yes, the name is Professor Bigums. It is Balthazar.
Balthazar. Nice to meet you.
It's wonderful to meet you too, Yagra.
Yagra Stonefist.
Ooh.
Stone fist?
Yep.
I see why. Like, and he's rubbing his arm because muscles are hurting. That was a workout.
Let it go, bro.
And we will
Support a
pick up
friend.
next week at the bar and go from there.
Great. He's gonna start a long romance with an Zen operative.
Long-standing romance with the Zen operative.
Yeah.
It's, what is that? Star-crossed lovers. It's like, I have to do this for my job.
Like it wasn't
I
meant
work
to
for
be,
the Harpers.
but it happens anyway.
I work for the Harpers. I'm supposed to turn you in, but I can't.
But
I love you too much.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh my god,
Whatever.
it's Tusk Love. Only instead of it being young human woman, the half-orc male, it's the half-orc female.
And with that, we're gonna leave you guys. I hope you have enjoyed our Adventures of D&D today. We will be joining back again next week with continuing this storyline. of the Waterdeep campaign. Please leave comments or just anything. We do read our comments and so forth. I'm Shinigami Tabris. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. Until next time, everyone, peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Out.